Okay, everybody, it's Sunday. Going live, trying to get some streaming hours in. Welcome to Red Cup Nayka. Grab your cups, even if it's a Sunday, and hop on. I added the link to the chats, and listen, I'm not gonna have the dick derby that we did last time, which was on Friday. There were some stupid fools on here who wanted to show their dicks or pictures of dicks they had saved on their phone. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. If you want to be added to the stream, you're gonna have to show yourself. You're gonna have to have like a. You're gonna be back there for like 30 seconds. No, maybe 2 minutes before I add you onto the stream because I don't want the dick dirty on here again. All right? Yeah. All right, let me share this link on Twitter. And I'm telling you, don't be coming on here trying to show your dicks. It's not what's going on today. Y'all really had a good time posting your dicks on here on Friday. Today's Sunday. We have some couth. Have some couth. All right, let me share this link on Twitter and Facebook. Hi everybody. Oh wait, is my internet acting up? Yeah. All right, let me share this link real quick before I should um find out what my password is for Twitter so I can have it on the computer, but yeah, it's not happening right now. If you want to be added to the chat, uh I'm putting the link here and listen, if I don't know you, it's gonna take some time for me to add you because I'm not doing that shit y'all did on Friday, showing your dick on here. All right? Yeah. But I hope everyone's having a nice Sunday today. Uh, I know people want to talk. Who wants to hop on and talk about the fight last night between Michael Fox and Maestro? I think that's his last name. Okay. How they cheated him, and one of the judges is a racist bitch, calling people monkeys and stuff all over Twitter. Ooh, girl, get her out of there. Um, let's see. Let me share this. I still haven't shared it on Twitter yet. Thank you. Let me turn this sign off. Thank you, Rupski. Rupski or Rupski? How do you say? Yeah, no. Friday, people were like freaking coming on here when I added them to, and then they were just changing their profile pictures to dicks. And I'm just like, wow, all these men have dick pictures saved on their phone like that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it was the worst robbery. And I'm really disgusted. I'm gonna put up some of her tweets or of the judge that had the craziest card score, and that's just the beginning of it. I was like being the detective that I am, and I went all through her Twitter, and it was disgusting. Ooh, disgusting. The WBA, you got some changes to do, man. You have some changes to do, man. Um, all right, let me copy this freaking thing on Twitter. Oh no, this is not it. I really need to learn my password for Twitter so I can have it on my computer because I really don't need to be using my phone to be doing this stuff. And I could be doing it on my computer. Copy link. All right, Twitter. That's the link. Live. Yeah, somebody help me figure out what my password is for Twitter so I can put it on my computer. All right, I tweeted that. Okay, let's get back on camera. All right. Okay. Who wants to come on the on the screen and not show the dick? Let's not do that, all right? Let's talk sports. Let's talk about the nasty judge that had the crazy card, the racist judge calling people monkeys. Yo, reminds me of another bitch. I'm gonna pull up the stuff that this other bitch in boxing was. She called me a monkey and an ape, and this bitch looked like who, what, and what did it like. It'd be the people with the audacity to call people monkeys. Like really, the audacity to call somebody a monkey, and looking the way they be looking. I, I don't know. I really don't know. All right. Oh, maybe I need to pin this tweet. I mean this. I need to pin the stream. All right. And I'm trying to come on live a little bit more so I can get my streaming hours up because I really do not like to go live all this much. But YouTube has rules if you can't get monetized until you have so many streaming hours. I'm like, damn, I made the 1,000 followers. Now you want me to stream this much? I'm like, good God. And look, shout out to Southern T's Boxing and Sports. I think he's almost very close to being monetized. I give it to you for like doing all those streaming hours. And you know what? I have to steal one of your ideas that you had for making all those stream hours happen. I know that you had your stream on like the marathon and you had the thing streaming all night, which is very, very smart. Um, so it gave you a good maybe 24 hours every day, pretty much. So I have to steal that because there's no way I'm gonna stream that much to get monetized. There's just no way. Thank you, social scientist. Um, yeah, so give Southern T Boxing and Sports a follow. He's almost monetized, so congratulations to you. How many hours do you have left to get monetized? Yo, this shit is crazy. I can't be doing all this freaking streaming just to get monetized. I thought you had to get 1,000 followers and that's it. Um, ah, God, I'm gonna do that marathon thing maybe like you did because I know you got in a good like 12 hours a day. At night, you just let the shit go on and let it keep streaming and you got some good hours in because there ain't no way. I work during the week, so there's no way I can stream that much. There's just no way. I had a channel. I know they changed the rules. They changed the rules, man. They changed the rules. They before it used to be you didn't even need to have like so many subscribers. I think maybe 500 subscribers. Um, you didn't need a certain amount of streaming hours, but now it's like 1,000 subscribers, and then I think it's 4,000 streaming hours, yo. Oh no, Nayka's not gonna do that. It's gonna be like the marathon thing that Southern T did. Cause I work during the week. Ain't no way in hell YouTube finna get all my time like that. Sorry. So nobody wants to hop on the live and talk about last night's fight and the crazy. Let me see the crazy cards that were scored and do reaction. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I work and I don't sleep. I be up all night, so maybe I need to be just up on streaming all night. Um, and get some hours in like that. Cause I go to sleep like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, then I get up at 8 for work. So when I do have time on Saturdays, I don't want to get some sleeping. Oh, come on. You on your live all the time. What do you mean? Your country. We all know your country. We all know your country. Oh, you know what? That is a good idea. Southern tea and red cup. But today I have mango and Bacardi in my cup. Oh, you guys are so scary. Nobody wants to hop on. I guess because look, I must have scared all the people away when I told them that I'm not adding anybody. that's gonna be showing their dick. Yes, Gloria Martinez Rizzo needs to be investigated into. She is married to a WBA executive, and that is straight nepotism. Absolutely. And I don't know why she felt so comfortable to tweet the things that she's been tweeting. E- Like, I know that she got crazy notifications this morning and last night because I myself was going in on her. Then I had to delete some of them because my account is on its last leg, so I had to like, yeah, and I could take that back before they Twitter come knocking on your account and snatch your shit up. Um, so I had to carefully tweet things, but I was trying to go in on her, but I didn't really have to do it because everybody else was doing it. Um, she needs to be jailed. Real talk. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of repercussions for this nasty, like Michael Fox was a last minute replacement if I'm not mistaken. So I felt like they probably didn't expect him to come in there and do the work that he did. But it was already a fix from the Getty up. The gloves were like stripped and taped all the way up. That was like thankfully his father caught that, so they had to fix that. That was one one notch on the dirty belt, and so right then you already knew the fix was in. Then just the outright crazy scorecard and a unanimous decision. Like who watched that fight and thought that that was a unanimous decision? And like, like I want to know. Has she tweeted today? Has she tweeted today? Because I haven't even looked at her page today. I know she didn't. So that's a stupid question. She didn't tweet today, but I know she read all those notifications. Um, let me send myself these pictures of the tweets that that her dumbass tweeted, her racist dumbass tweeted. Uh, you know, us Twitter detectives, we go digging. But I gotta give credit to the guy who found it first. But it's let me find his name, and then I'm gonna send it to my computer so I can post the tweets of this nasty bitch. Yeah, that's what I called her, a bitch, because that's what she is. Let's see. Let me post the stream again, see if anybody has guts to come on here. Goddamn, I'm not gonna cuss you out unless you do some dumb shit like show your dick on here. So if you want to talk about sports, just hit the link. Um, hold on. All right. Uh, this one. Let's go ahead. Airdrop. Let me turn on my. Yeah, I really need to remember my password for Twitter so I can put it on my computer. Cause just doing this from my phone, sending myself pictures and stuff, and I could just do this from Twitter. So I guess I'll log into my account on Twitter and change the password because I definitely do not remember it. All right, let's me put this picture. All right, share a file. Okay, I'm new at this, so I gotta like be patient with me, people. Downloads. Let's see if I could find, but I just uploaded. I'm 40 years old. I'm still learning new things on this computer. Gotta keep up with the young folks. Uh, damn, where is it? Boxing versus. Um, damn, I just uploaded it. Where'd it go? Documents. No. Ay, ay, ay. Where is it? Recent. Pictures. All right, MacBook. Um. All right, let me get back on the screen so I don't look like I'm ignoring y'all. All right, where's the picture that I just uploaded? Oh, I have, you know what I have saved on my on my computer? This. This was from Ari's um his argument. Everybody, I think Ari is mad upset with me because I don't think I uploaded his pictures correctly when he was debating and he lost the debate and I think he's still mad at me. But that's just the all right, let's see. Airdrop. Let's see. Hey girl, this is Paula. You're looking great. Oh, thanks, Paula. Um, open. Okay, where is it? All right, I'm trying to share a picture of this tweet. You know, this if you don't have this stuff, um, ready to go, you be looking stupid up here, like I'm doing now. Um, come on, where the fuck is this picture, yo? Holding you. All right, you know what? I'm just going to keep trying some other time. I'm trying to upload the pictures of the tweets that this bitch. Yeah, I know, but I want to show the pictures. I don't know where I am saving them that are not popping up because I want people to see what she said and why she's a fucking judge. Doesn't make no sense. Um, let's see. Nobody wants to hop on this line. Are you scary? Thank you, Javier Avila. Thanks for rolling through to this new channel. I'm very new at this StreamYard thing, so as you can see, I don't know how to find things that I just uploaded to this computer to add to the stream. Where the fuck is these pictures, yo? Where the fuck are the pictures that I just? Let's see. Okay, save. Uh, so why is it? If it's all downloads, how come I can't? Um, add to photos. Yo, anybody knows how to fucking? I maybe it has to be a JPEG because. Let's see. Why is it not saving? Uh, come on. Contact sheet. Just looking at some of these pictures I have saving here from Ari's battles. He really had me doing some work. Probably why I can't find shit I'm looking for now. Ari had me uploading all of this shit. Look what I have here. Let's see. Oh, damn. I want to add some people to the stream so I could like do this on the side and not have to look crazy. The background positive. Uh, yes, thank you. You know what? Me and my sister really put in some legwork into this room. We put up the wallpaper by ourselves. We did the painting. My stepdad helped put the crown molding in here and stuff, but uh, delete. Let's see. Gonna. Yo, I'm trying to fucking. Any other time I could upload pictures. Now this motherfucker don't want to work. Really? I don't know. All right, let me just take this picture again and see. Okay. Done. Save the photos. I really want to upload this photo to this live. I see, it's always somebody who wants attention. I know you was gonna show your ass in here and talk shit. Let me give you the. Let me give you the. Let me give you the shine you're looking for. Come on, Nayka. You know, females cannot do DIY. Maybe the females, you know, I do my own shit. Me and my sister definitely did what we were supposed to do. So get off my live talking that dumb shit. Maybe the females you be around don't know what they're doing. All right, share. I think I have it now. Share. No, share file. Damn, this is really annoying. Okay, where's the fucking picture? I thought I had it. You know what, people? I'm having trouble finding the picture. Oh. Oh, you know what I have? No, you know what? I'm not gonna post this because that was gonna be funny and post. All right, man, working out when I was doing a little promo video for verses, but let's not be funny like that. I can't do it, y'all. It's not pulling up. Never mind. All right, somebody wants to be added to the stream, aka Apostle. But I need to know. You need to show your face. You need to show your face, aka the Apostle team. I'm not gonna add you unless you show your face, because I had too many people dropping dick on Friday in here, so I need to see your face, and then I'll let you on. And then you probably still might drop dick, but I still need to see your face. The guys sitting backstage trying to be added to the stream. If you want to be added, you're gonna have to show your face, okay? If not, you can just keep it moving. Because I'm not gonna add you. Okay, all right, boom. All right, there we go. Because listen, if I don't know if you saw on Friday, there was a lot of people doing the most. So, how you doing today? I don't know if you have your. I can't hear you. Are you saying it? I can't
I'm
hear.
hearing two different things.
Okay, I hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Like I'm
I can hear you now. Are you?
I,
Are you?
I think I'm about to go out and come back in because I'm hearing myself and then I hear a replay.
Do you have your computer on? Maybe put your computer on mute because you're probably hearing the back sound from your computer. Put your computer on mute.
All right, let me see that.
Yeah. Now, do you hear like double talking? No, because now I can't hear you. Yeah, just
Yeah, I hear double talking. I won't mess your live up. I'm gonna go out and come back
let me
in.
come back in. Okay, all right.
All right.
Wait, let me ask my sister because she's trying to go food shopping and she needs me to take a list or take a picture of the list. Where is the list, Yadi? Where is the list? Let's see. I think this will be Spence's biggest fight. Show the word after the car accident. I think so too. But I wish I could upload pictures because I saw some crazy takes on Facebook talking about how Spence is really skinny and he looks really weight trained. All right, I'm looking for something for my sister, but I can't find it. Where? Oh, see it. I don't know what do you. If I could find a picture, I'm gonna upload it. But there are some people on Facebook saying that he looks very weight drained, but I feel like he's just probably been in shape for a while now. But I hope he's not overtraining. Yeah, just like this guy said, he's just actually in shape months before the fight. Yeah, because he didn't blow up in between fights like he usually does. So um let me see. My sister keeps saying this list is by the refrigerator, and I don't see it. Messing up my life. I'm looking like I'm not prepared for stuff. Where is the list, Yari? It's not there. No. It's not by the fridge. So, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys think that Spence looks weight drained and unhealthy? I don't see it. Hi, Layla and Liberty TV. Thanks for checking in on a Sunday. Says he's not doing that much sparring either less rounds than previous camps. Yeah, I mean the picture that the person posted, it did look a little crazy, but I think he's kind of going out of that way. So I think that's why he's ready to move. He's definitely ready to move up because it's going back. Let's see. No, his body's just going back to his early career where he had a nutritionist. Yeah, but it's. I wish I could post a picture. Like I'm still trying to upload these pictures that I have on my computer, but they don't wanna. They don't wanna work. I can't find it when I go to share the file. What the fuck's going on? I think it's Gloria messing with my life. She doesn't want me to. She doesn't want me to upload the tweets that she did with her racist ass. Yeah, see, if I saw the picture, but I do just think that we are so used to seeing him um blow up in between fights that we haven't seen him like at this weight, so close to his weight for the fight in a while. That's what I think. But because he usually blows up in between fights, it's just me being honest. But this time he has a nutritionist and he's been working out way before the fight was even like announced. So I see a lot of y'all like when y'all say stuff like this. He's also struggling in sparring. Like, where do y'all get this information from? Y'all just be saying stuff. Do you have receipts for that, Mr. Repping Time? I'm just saying because I feel like people just be saying things that they heard from somebody else, but like, what is your source for saying that? Because who told you that he's struggling in sparring? Were you at the sparring session? Let me tell you, you didn't see the video. If you're talking about that sparring video, that was to me, that was just good sparring, good work. That's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to bring people in there who are supposed to challenge you in the ring so you could be ready for your fight. And trust me, if Spence didn't want that video to come out, it wouldn't have came out. So I really don't know if that's what you're banking on, that he's struggling in sparring because that like 15-second video. You know what? I would not take any betting advice from you, my guy. Just gonna say, you guys gotta like, that's what you're not supposed to be beating up on your sparring partners. They're supposed to give you good work. And it says somebody said PBC released the video, then deleted because people like you are saying that he was struggling sparring. But when real boxing fans, to me, in my opinion, know that was just good work. You're not gonna get in there or just you're not gonna get no sorry ass sparring partner in there and just be beating up on them. What does that do for you? How does that improve your boxing skill and like how does that prepare you for a fight if you have somebody that you could just be beating up on? So Let's see. He's okay. He's back on. Let's see if we can get this going again. You still hear? I hear it too. I think it's like one of your devices. You gotta probably put the sound down.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn my mic off and go straight like this.
Mm.
Now,
Like one of your devices. You gotta probably put
can you hear me
the
now?
sound down.
Can
Yeah,
you hear
but
me now?
I
I'm gonna
hear
turn my
myself.
mic off and go straight like this.
Mm.
Now,
You have your laptop on, right?
you gotta probably put can you hear me now?
Sound down.
Can
Yeah,
you hear
but
me now?
I
I'm gonna
hear
turn my
myself.
mic off and go straight like this.
Mm. I hear
Now,
you. I hear myself playing back on your laptop.
can you hear me now?
Sound down. Yeah,
Can you
but
hear me now?
I
I'm gonna
hear
turn my
myself.
mic off and go straight like this.
Mm. I hear
Now,
you. I hear myself playing back on your laptop.
can you hear me now?
Sound down. Yeah,
Can you
but
hear me now?
I
I'm gonna
hear
turn my
myself.
mic off and go straight like this.
Let me see. All right,
Can
let me do it again.
you hear me?
I'm gonna unmute your mic and see what's going. I'm new at this, so I don't know. All right, unmute yourself again and see what happened. It says turn your device. Southern T says
No.
turn your device on.
Hello.
I can hear. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi. I
All
never
right.
went through this.
Turn your device.
I never
Southern
went through
T
this on.
says
No.
turn your device on. So you
Hello.
saying it's me? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi. I
All
never
right.
went through this.
Turn your device.
I never went
Southern
through
T
this on.
says
No.
turn your device on. So you
Hello.
saying it's me? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi.
All
I
right.
never went through this.
Turn your device.
I never
Southern
went through
T
this on.
says
No.
turn your device. Do you hear? Do you
Hello.
hear our like our
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Let
I keep
me
hearing.
all right.
I keep hearing the
Like the playback.
replay.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I keep
Let me
hearing the
remove
replay.
myself and see what happens.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I keep hearing. I keep hearing the
Like the
replay.
playback. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I keep
Let
hearing
me
the
remove
replay.
myself and see what happens. All right. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Talk.
I'm scared to talk.
No, all right. I think we got it. Maybe it was me. I had to I think that's good. No, now I hear myself playing back.
I'm scared to talk.
No, I'm so sorry. It was me. I had to
I'm not
Do
going.
you have somebody says do you have two tabs open?
I'm scared to talk.
No,
Nah.
I'm so sorry. It was me. I had to
I'm not
Do
going.
you have somebody says do you have two tabs open?
I'm scared to talk.
No,
Nah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's about feedback. I don't know. I'm
not
sorry.
Somebody says do you have I'm
two
a.
tabs open? I know. Maybe try a little bit later, because I'm gonna try to like kill time on here. So I'll be on here for a while. I'm sorry. Somebody look at this. This guy wants attention right here. Nike and IT do not go together. Don't worry about what Nike and what goes together. Get off my fucking line, motherfucker. Turn off the mic on the laptop. Now, my mic is off on the. I have my laptop muted. So, do you have your headphones plugged into your laptop? Hmm? Do you have your headphones plugged into your laptop?
Yeah, I took my mic off. I turned my mic off. I turned the mic off and went straight through the laptop.
Do you have your headphones plugged into your? But you have
Yeah,
your
I took my mic
the
off.
sound
I turned
up.
my mic off. I turned the mic off and went straight through the laptop.
Do you have your headphones plugged into your? But I don't know
You
why.
have your. Yeah, I took my mic
I'm
off.
trying to see somebody else add
Turned
on
the
and
mic-
see if it's just him because it's just like going back and forth with like I hear the playback. Somebody link on so I can see if it's just him that's doing that. Cause I've never had an issue like that. Uh, okay, so I wanted to keep talking about the Spence thing because this guy really said he thinks that Spence is having a bad sparring, hasn't been sparring good. So I don't even know your real name. What's your real name? Because I do follow you on Instagram, but I don't even know your real name. The Apostle. Oh, hold on, my sister is. Right. All right. I don't think it was me because I've been okay by myself on here. I really want to upload the photos from Twitter. I see your name gives you absolutely some power. Yeah, somebody. Cause I want to see if it's me with my stream. Cause I want to add people, but if it's gonna be doing that playback, maybe I need to do like a different link, start over. Let me open up the tab that I have because I had my other YouTube tab open. But so yeah, I don't really think that Spence is having trouble sparring. I just think that he's getting good work in there. You're supposed to have people that's gonna help you get better. All right, Southern T, what's up? Everybody follow his page.
What's up? I'm trying to see, was it like, was it Yoshi, or
Yeah,
was
I
it
hear you just fine, and I don't hear any double talking. So then it was his thing. I don't know.
okay, that's what I was trying to see. That's what I was trying to see.
Okay, what are you scared to stay on? Come on. What
Nah,
wrong with you? What's up?
I see you doing your thing. I enjoy watching you do your thing. I see you doing your thing. I stay on. I cool with you.
Okay.
I stop acting brand new.
Yeah, stop acting brand new.
I'm sorry, my bad. How you been, Nayka? You been okay,
I've
Nayka?
been good. How about you?
I've been great.
Put us back like this.
I've been great. I was
Okay,
just
so
trying to see.
what are your thoughts on the on well no since you because you're a Spence fan, so I'll ask you yeah, the pictures on my Twitter page of the tweet. I'm still trying to add that thing on. Uh, what do you think about the sparring for Spence?
I think you know what I say this as a Spence fan. I'm impressed that everybody thought that Earl Spence was undefeated in sparring. Like I feel like I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Like everybody thought that he was winning every second of every single sparring session his whole life. So because of that, I'm cool with it. Like, okay, maybe let's just say he lost a sparring session. Y'all think that's his first one he lost? Y'all think that's the first one he lost?
But my
No, it's not.
thing is, like, you're supposed to get good work in sparring. So, like, why would you get people that you're gonna be beating up on? Like, you need people that are gonna try to like get the best of you, like your opponent is gonna do. That's my
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. In sparring, you get people who give you a challenge, like you said. You get people who
Yeah.
give you a challenge.
So I don't
That's
really think that constitutes as Spence having bad sparring. You know.
right. That's why you spar against people. Like that's why you see people spar against people in a bigger weight class is to get that challenge for you. You know what I mean? You're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to get beat up in sparring so you don't get beat up in the ring. If that makes sense. And not even saying he got beat up. I'm just saying even if he got beat up, like people saying want him to get beat up. Okay, who gives, like, who cares? Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
but
who
you
cares?
know what? I'm sorry. Like, if the fighters have somebody recording their sparring in there, if they don't want that video footage to come out, it's not gonna come out. So I know
Right.
that Spence son knew that video inside, and he was okay with it going out because he know that's what good work that he was getting in there. So I don't think that video. Trust me, any sparring that comes out for any boxer, they know about it, especially like big fighters like him. Like all the sparring for like Canelo that came out and Spence, they approved those videos going out. You know, in my opinion, I don't think that people are just like in the gym recording and they don't know that these people are putting these videos out. They okay it first.
And some people go to a sparring session and they might train defense this day. They might train only with the jab this day. They might train inside fighting this day. You know what I'm saying? So you never
Mm-hmm.
know what the guy was training that day that you saw that footage. You know what I'm saying? You never really know what's going on inside of the ring when you sparring.
Like I know that when you doing sparring, that like you said, like you're working on specific things certain days. So my thing is that day he could have been working on uppercuts, and then how to react when you get hit this way. You know,
Right.
like I just feel like these like when people say that they don't really know boxing that much, but what do I know? But anyways,
And
um,
nobody is undefeated in sparring, y'all.
yeah, but
Newsflash. Nobody is undefeated in sparring.
I don't even know why we talking about sparring, like about him losing in sparring, because that
talking
is
about practice.
crazy. That is crazy.
You're talking about practice, not
Yeah, right. And your Allen Iverson was
practice. You're talking about practice, not the game. Not the game.
not practice.
Somebody
What are your thoughts on Miss Gloria uh and her racist ass?
my mama name is Gloria, so I was highly disappointed when I saw this.
Oh Lord, no, I
I
know,
was
right?
highly disappointed when I saw it. I got Gloria tattoo on me. So I was highly disappointed when I saw this lady named Gloria out here spewing this goddamn nonsense. And I had no clue of these racist tweets or nothing like that. I just
I
knew
know.
that
I'm trying to
I
find
just
it. While
knew
you
this
talking, I'm gonna try to find it. I really want to put the tweets up that she said because it was
I just
disgusting, yo.
it really was. I just knew it was some bullshit going on with the fight in the 17-10 course scorecard. I knew nothing about the lady having a prior history to being, a racist or a demon or no shit like that. I ain't gonna call her, a bitch on nobody else's platform. I ain't gonna call her
Well,
out of name, but
I'll call her. I'll call her a bitch.
that, that
I'll
was
do
real
it.
demon. That was real
Somebody said
demon like a
I saw it. I saw it on her. Somebody said I didn't see it on her Twitter feed. Trust me, um when the person had retweeted her the screenshots of it before I said something on it, I made sure I looked it up for it myself. So I went on her page myself and I saw the tweets on there from the past of her calling people a monkey. She was calling Michelle Obama a monkey, and then it was just a lot of other nasty things that she was saying. So it was definitely on her Twitter feed. Maybe if you looked at it right now, if she probably went back and deleted it now, but it was on there. That's why I made sure I took screenshots because it was on her page for sure.
Yeah,
And
she
these
said
are the people that they have, judging black fighters. It's crazy.
she go around to random black people in power just talking shit to them. Like that's what
And
she do with
she,
her.
yeah, and she's a freaking judge, a boxing judge. Like, well, my understanding is that she's married to somebody in the WBA
At the
as
WBA,
well.
and that's what
So that's why nothing's gonna happen if she's married to somebody in the higher ups of the WBA. She's not gonna They maybe she might issue an apology or something, but they're not gonna do nothing. She'll still be judging.
is this dude trolling? I think this Aaron dude trolling.
Yeah, he is trolling. He is trolling.
I
He
asked him,
always
did you want
trolling
me?
on here.
Okay, well, so he come every day.
Yeah,
He come out.
every day. Yeah, so he's a view. Go ahead and troll.
Yeah, at least he come every day. Okay.
Mm,
Eventually.
he's a view. So go ahead and troll. And give you your shine here. Damn, why
Now,
don't want to let me show the tweet? I'm
yeah,
upset. I can't figure it out.
I just think it's crazy how people, like some people want to believe that there's actually like not cheating, and the fact that she even a judge is cheating in the first place because her husband worked for the company that she judging. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So by him, I'm not putting no jackets on nobody. But by him being up there, if he wanted to fix some shit, he could fix some shit. With a judge, if with it being his wife, and nobody never know because they at home talking to each other. Like nobody never know what the fuck they talk about, which is why it's
But
not
my
supposed to do.
well, I feel like her the fix was in from the giddy up because
I'm glad you said it first.
look at the gloves from when the fight started. The gloves are fucked up, and his father was able to peep it before the fight, so they made them fix it. So right there, you already knew the fix was in.
And why do you? I got a question for you, Nayka. Why do you think like when we catch these people cheating in the ring, like you say last night, he got caught with the gloves. We have we had like other people get caught in the ring with the girl. I don't even want to say her name, but we had other people get caught in the ring with gloves and shit. Why do you think they let them fighters just keep going? Why do you think there's not more done when people get caught cheating, like red-handed, and they still let the fight go
on. Say some names so I could say.
Okay, we'll just use last night. Okay, we'll say last night was okay. So we got one. What's the guy name? Gabriel. Gabriel. Mess. What's his name?
Maestro, I think.
Gabriel Maestro. Tyson Fury got caught snipping his thumb out in his fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just let these guys fight. Like it's like so if you get caught cheating before the fight, then it's punishment. But if you get caught cheating in the ring, then you just keep fighting. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I feel like their excuse or that they caught it before it happened and they fixed it, so they were able to move on. But like, what if they didn't catch it beforehand and then the fighter gets really hurt? Because one of my favorite documentaries is Assault in the Ring, and it was Luis Nesta. What was the guy's name? How am I having a brain fart?
Me too. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when the guy
Luis Resto is, I know his last name. Yeah, he took the padding out the gloves. And I think I want to say he has some freaking plaster on it or something, and he beat Billy Collins' face in, like, to the point where he was blind in one of the eyes. Like, his eyes were like swollen shut. Yes, Luis Resto. I knew his name was right. I couldn't. And then Panama Lewis, his trainer, was the one who did that to his glove, because on the documentary he finally admitted that they did cheat. They did get banned from boxing, but he at that point they never admitted that they did it. And then on this documentary, Luis Resto finally, at like towards the end of the documentary, he said, you know what, we did cheat. He did fuck with my gloves. They did all the stuff, and then they had people that were betting, because he was the underdog, so they had mobsters and stuff like that betting on him, and they won big because he won that fight. But you know at that time, they were probably a little bit more lax than they are with the glove, when they wrap in the gloves and stuff like that. Yeah, Panama Lewis is still banned for life, but he passed. Well, no, didn't he pass away recently? Yeah, he passed away. He passed away, if I'm not mistaken. He was banned for life. Huh?
Somebody died in the car wreck.
No, Billy Collins. I believe he committed suicide. That's what he was very depressed after that because he couldn't fight anymore. His eyes were swollen shut. He was blind in both eyes. And then he just had a really depressive episode after that because he couldn't do what he loved to do, which was box. So he committed suicide in that car crash. And but Luis Resto Panama Lewis and both Luis Resto were banned from boxing for life. But in the documentary, it showed that Panama Lewis was still like involved with some boxers, like on the outside. He just couldn't be at the venues and like on the ring, at the ring side, but he still had his hand in boxing. It just wasn't like he wasn't at the fights in the corner and stuff like that. Yeah, he did. He passed away last year. That's what I know. He was right.
I didn't know that.
And that wasn't his first time with the boxer cheating. He had some other stuff he did where he was putting like some asthmatic medication in water bottles of his fighters would help open their lungs and help them breathe better. So there was definitely some nasty cheating back in the day. So, but they didn't catch that until afterwards, and then you could hear some of the replay of him saying, "Give me the bottle, the one that I mixed, the one that I mixed." What do you mean the one that you mixed? Yes, and yeah, I have all those clips saved in my phone. If I could just figure out how to upload it, and then I'll be in business. But yeah,
shut up, knockouts with
the
my
one, this one, with Aaron Pryor. Yes, The one I mixed. He gave him the bottle with the water that he mixed, which had like the asthmatic medication. Probably was albuterol or something like that, and it helps the fighters, lungs open up so you can breathe better and get your stamina back. And then after that, his fighter was like getting it in, and he won.
For real.
So
I
yeah,
can't.
there's some dirty business
Is
in
that's what
boxing.
they say.
That's why you have to be careful with the water bottles too now, because of you can put stuff in the fighter's water bottle, not to hinder them but to help them breathe better.
Like they Charlo. So they what they were saying Charlo did. Is that what they were saying Charlo did with the Gatorade
I don't
bottle?
know. Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to insinuate, that he might have had something put in there to help him breathe better, because after a certain point in fights you're exhausted and you're gassed out, you can't breathe as good. But if you have something to help you open up your lungs and breathe better, you're gonna have the advantage. So
Yeah, it's interesting. I never really heard about the junk that revive you, but I'm sure if they could put some shit that'll drug you, they got some shit that'll revive you too, huh?
yeah, I mean, if you can't, when you are gassed out and exhausted, you can't breathe that good. So
Yeah.
you get something to open up your lungs. I mean, because I have asthma, so when I use my asthma pump, it's like a whole new world. So
A fighter actually used the asthma pump in the ring one. Matter of fact, now that was MMA. That was MMA. That was Greg Hardy. That was Greg Hardy, which is illegal, but
um,
he used it real quick. He used it real quick.
yeah, if you have asthma, I think it's kind of have some kind of medical clearance for you to use
See,
asthmatic devices for you to have an advantage in the fight. Because I mean, I don't know, because I feel like if you're an athlete, because Teofimo has asthma too. If I'm not mistaken. Teofimo has asthma, but I've never seen him use an asthma pump in any of the fights.
yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I don't think you're supposed to.
Somebody said Darnell Kirkland said he got disqualified too. Are they talking about the MMA fighter that used the pump? Mm. Yeah, it was this fight: Aaron Pryor versus Alexis Orguello. Yeah. So Panama Lewis, he should have been banned from boxing. He was bad business, but he never. He was banned. He was banned from boxing, but he was still in boxing. He just wasn't in the ring in the corner. He was definitely training people on the low. You know, he was not. He didn't have his hand out of boxing at all. I think Luis Resto is still in the Bronx, where I actually live. Um, I think he trains young kids and stuff like that. In the one of the boxing gyms. I'm trying to remember the boxing gym in the Bronx. But he can't he can't do what he really wants to do. He wants to be like a trainer in the ring on the side helping a fighter out, but now he just got to stick to just helping young kids and in the gym, and that's just it. It don't go past that at all. So I I feel like Michael Fox has a good case to kind of like fight this decision, like to be a no contest decision. It is clear as day. Like if they sit down and rescore this fight, like three unbiased judges, they would call it in his favor. And then not to mention all the tweets and disgusting racist things that the one of the judges has on Twitter. Like that's enough for any to me for him to like start a case against the WBA or the boxing organization to get that L off his record, because that's
You
crazy.
think he probably don't think he no, he actually tweeted about it right after the fight. He said because he didn't know that she was a racist either. He was like, damn, I never
Yeah,
had a
damn,
chance,
I had your hands from the giddy up. Yeah,
from
exactly.
the so I think when it comes to stuff like that, he might not how often because like who sued Mikey Garcia did it, Manny Pacquiao did it. How often does the fighter beat, the big
It don't matter.
entity?
You gotta do what's right for you, man. One day you get it. That's why they keep doing it, because nobody's contesting these things.
Good
That's
point.
why they keep doing it. Nobody's contesting it. Oh, the fighter's not gonna. They're gonna just take be mad for a second and get over it. So that's why I feel like they should contest it. And then Slim Q, you're right. he was training Zab Zuda during the documentary, and that's why it was like apparent that he still had his hand in boxing. He couldn't go into Madison Square Garden and be in the corner for Zab, but he was across the street at a bar watching the fight, and he was definitely part of Zab Juda's training thing. I'll send you the link for the documentary because it used to be on YouTube, but they might have taken it off. I used to watch that like it's like all like maybe 3-4 times a week.
I missed that jump. I gotta watch that. That's crazy. I thought I'm not surprised because who the fuck follows the rules? You know what I'm saying? But it is crazy though that you said that he was still like, and y'all saying Zab Judah. That's like I was able to see that, so he was helping out.
Yeah, he was helping. Yeah, he was definitely training Zabzuda, but he just couldn't be in the at the fight in the corner. I don't think he could. I don't think he was able to even be in the vicinity. He just couldn't be there at all. So he was across the street at a bar watching the fight. But it was clear as day that he was still had some part in boxing and was part of Zab's team. So, but rest in peace to you, Panama Lewis. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Panama. That's crazy. Yeah, like this shit been like cheating in boxing. It's been happening. Last night was just like the latest case. It was apparent last night because 5 rounds. Fox had got a knockdown. I said, okay, cool. He won this. I had one off and started doing some other shit. And then I come back and then I see Fox had lost. And then I'm like, a judge had it 17-10. I saw him win 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So myself, like, for him to get right, I really hate that I didn't watch the whole fight. You know what I mean? But I saw the glove thing at the beginning. I saw the first half of the fight. And shit, he won every round that I saw. So unless he lost every round after when I left, it had to be a robbery. You know what I mean?
It was a robbery. And like, I feel like people use the word robbery too often in boxing. Yeah, so that's why, but in this case was definitely warranted that it was a robbery. They did him so dirty. I don't know. This is true. Like Isaiah Felix said that it was the definition of a robbery, like 100%. Like that. If anybody wants to make a case of robberies in boxing, they need to use this example because definitely, I really want to see like nobody from the WBA has like responded to it. Like everybody was blowing up her tweets, her timeline yesterday. So I know that the WBA had to take notice of all the tweets and stuff that she said because everybody was tagging them, So they need to do something. What?
I was saying not putting no jackets on nobody again, but the WBA probably not gonna say nothing because it's an in-house job. But we done already figured out that it was your wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was your wife. It was your lady. So we done already figured that part out. So now they gotta say something. They gotta say something.
That's crazy.
Everybody not seeing. Everybody is in agreement, and this don't happen often in social media.
This is when boxing Twitter unites when it's like
right. This don't happen
stuff
often.
like that. Yeah.
You can't.
Boxing Twitter doesn't unite very often, but when they do, it's definitely a good reason why.
When they got and come to find out, she judged one of his big brother fights too, but he ended up knocking the guy out though. But she judged one of his big brother fights. The Fox dude, Michael Fox.
Oh really? I gotta look that up too. Now they need to go down her whole list of fights that she judged, and for the black fighters and everything to see what her cards were looking like, because I'm pretty sure this is not her first time.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, that is good because we can see her scorecards for the other fights. People, see what they look like too.
Yeah. No, Slim Q says, I hate that even though dude is a journeyman, he got a loss on his record that lowers his pay for the next fight. Yeah, but and that's what I feel like they had the intentions, like that's what their intentions were. Like this was a fight on short notice, so they probably thought he was not going to be as prepared as he should have been. So it might have been like an easy win for my Maestro. Um, so but the fix was already in. The guy came in with fucked up gloves. And that didn't work. They had to like go ahead and go plan B, which was just go ahead to the cars, fuck up the cars. So it is crazy.
Dude is an amateur star where he from. Like there wasn't just a lot of American people didn't know that guy, but dude is where he from. He a star. He been boxing in the Olympics and the amateurs for a long time. He really was go do it this year, but he chose to stay pro and take this fight because they had a title fight lined up for him, which happened to be this title. But I'm not putting no jackets on nobody, but they got last night. They know who that is. Like he means something to the entities. He means something to the WBA. Like they know who he is. Like dude is a glorified amateur. Like dude got some rank. Like they weren't just a regular old dude that Michael Fox fought last night.
Yeah, but I mean, it was clear as day. That's crazy. They need to like have some kind of answers for this bullshit that happened last night.
Yeah.
Trying to see what else is like crazy in boxing. I mean, that's crazy. This weekend alone, that just took the cake. Everybody should be talking about that for the rest of the week. Because until somebody fixes it or do something.
Yeah. We got a lot of fights coming up next week on the 14th, though. I realized Mean Machine fight
Virgil Ortiz.
You got Cash Mero versus Ringo. And you got I had posted on my Twitter. It's like a bunch of junk. I really slept on this weekend. Let me see what it was. I really slept on
Who do you got for Mean Machine and Virgil Ortiz?
I think that's interesting because I think we about to get some question answers. We about to see where Virgil Ortiz is as a prospect because Mean Machine is a good test for him, and we about to see how good really Mean Machine is because I'm an Earl Spence fan. I'm just gonna put it on table. You're not ready to put me on blast, so you know how Bull fans like to give Mean Machine their credit. So we're about to see what he do against a prospect and Virgil Ortiz, who I think go beat. I think Virgil Ortiz go win, but we about to see what he gonna do against Virgil to really. So both of these guys are about to answer some questions for me. So I'm really intrigued about the fight. Tell you the truth, like I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it.
I am too. But you know what I find very funny is that now Mean Machine is like a big competitor and a big force to be reckoned with. But when he fought Bud, it's like, oh, who was this cab driver and all this other stuff. But now it's, oh, he's a big test and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, the narrative has changed, What happened to him being a cab driver and a nobody? Now he's fighting Virgil Ortiz and he's like somebody to be, like take the reins. Like, wow, the narrative definitely changed.
That's what I'm looking at too. Like, I want to see if if he a cab driver or is he somebody to be reckoned with. Because if Ortiz going there and spark him, like I think he gonna do, he a cab driver.
I don't know if you Mean Machine is a very decorated fighter. Like, you guys have to do your research. But y'all didn't want to do the research when. Now I'm not saying you, but some people didn't want to do the research when he fought Bud. They were just quick to call him a cab driver because they didn't know his name. Just because you don't know his name don't mean that he's a nobody. But now, all of a sudden, he's somebody because he's fighting Virgil Ortiz. So, people got to keep the same energy.
Facts. I didn't think I'm not going to say he's not good, but he's not on Bud level. So I never thought he was a threat to Bud. So I never even took him.
A lot of people are not on Bud's level, though.
Facts. So I didn't even take it serious to begin with. And Bud, sparked him like I thought he would. He sparked him. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ortiz finna go on here. And I think he go spark him. I'm not saying that Mean Machine not good. I just think that, Ortiz is better. I think it's a great fight for Ortiz. And it's a fight for Mean Machine to prove that he's not slow. Like I think he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So there's a question here because they're trying to say that people are avoiding this topic. Just it says nobody mentioned Andy Cruz whooping Keyshawn Davis or Javila beating Torres Jr. in the Olympics. Somebody got to talk to Andy Cruz about defecting and starting a pro career. First of all, he didn't whoop on Keyshawn Davis. Let's just clear that up. He
Right.
didn't whoop on Keyshawn Davis. I actually had Keyshawn winning the first two rounds, and I gave the last round to Cruz. So I had Keyshawn winning. So you saying that Andy Cruz whooping Keyshawn Davis, that's
Right.
not right. But I'm gonna let you have that. Um,
That's control, Nayka.
maybe he does need to come pro and then run it back again and see if that will have the same results. You know. Um, I didn't watch the Torres Jr. fight to be honest, because after the Keyshawn Johnson fight, Keyshawn Johnson, what the fuck, the Keyshawn Davis fight, um, uh, I was done. I was like, you know,
I seen I seen both of them. I had Keyshawn 2-1-2. I actually gave him the first round and the last round. But
I didn't give
I
him
had
the last round because the last round I felt like it wasn't really that much action in the last round, and I felt like Andy Cruz had connected a little bit more, but that was the only round that I gave him.
yeah, yeah. That wasn't as bad as Fox getting robbed, but I feel like Keyshawn's supposed to won it. Cruz, Cruz probably not going pro. He probably gonna stay over there, just because he probably ain't got no choice for real. If we being real, he probably ain't got no choice. So he probably gonna stay over there. But Keyshawn already 3-0. Keyshawn gonna be all right. We know how that shit go when you're American trying to get a gold over there in Nigeria.
I
You
mean,
know how.
but in general, the refereeing in the Olympics was trash. Was trash. Was fucking trash. The whole entire time, all you saw was the ref saying, "Break, head up, head up." That's all.
Yeah.
That is all. That is all. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like don't
Okay,
hit him
you
too
know,
hard. Don't hit him too
head
hard.
up. All I said was head up. So if you want to if you could say head up and break, you could be an Olympic ref judge. So go out there and make your move to become an Olympic ref. If you can say head up, you got the job. Mm,
Man, I just think, man, that was a tough break for Keisha. I thought he was supposed to get that one. The
I
first
felt like he
round,
got it. I felt like the first two rounds he had it. It was just the last round. Maybe that's what the judges remembered was just the last round because I feel like there was not that much action in the third round. They were kind of like um, cautious on what on the throws, the combos and stuff they were gonna throw. And so they were both timid on what they were doing, but I felt like Andy connected more. So maybe that's was the last thing on their brain and they gave it to him. But I don't feel like he definitely didn't whoop on Keyshawn Davis. So get that out the air. He didn't whip on him at all.
yeah, that's
He's
your troll.
definitely doing the most.
Yeah, that's your troll. I didn't pinpoint your troll. That's your show troll right there. You said he come every day and he always,
Hmm.
he always in the left field. That's your troll. Everybody got their show troll. That's your joint right there.
Yeah, but
That's your
when he do the most, I put him in timeout. But I appreciate the view.
troll. She said I put him in time.
So wait, how much time you say you have left on your streaming to become monetized?
I got it. I got it now. I'm waiting on them to send me the email. Now that's
Oh,
what
okay,
I'm.
nice. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Good. Wait, so you
appreciate
go
that.
you go live almost every day. So
I'm
you're
trying to go
already
every day. I'm trying to go every day.
no, but that's how you got that's why you were so close to getting all those streaming hours because you were already putting in those hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much when you were doing the marathon thing, how long did you keep it running at night?
Man, some nights I start I finna curse. Some nights I start that journey like when I get back, I might start that journey like at 11 at night. I run that motherfucker till I wake up in the morning at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I
But
wake up at
it still counts as it still counts as
Yep,
streaming hours, even if
yep,
you're not on there engaging.
yep. I'm on
I'm
that
gonna
time.
have to do that.
If they hop in, like say if I wake up, I look at that joint, I see somebody had to say something through the night. Cause no, you too. No, you got folks from like different, countries and stuff that watch your stuff. So they might be up.
Yeah.
So they might actually come in and you might be up one night. And I'd be on that jump just talking to somebody from goddamn the UK about whatever, just a random night. But yeah, I just run it. I stay up, I engage, I fall asleep, I wake up, I engage.
I'm gonna have to do that because ain't no way I'm gonna get to 4,000 hours because I can't stream every day. I work during the day and stuff, and I don't get no sleep. So
motherfuckers in your streaming now, you probably don't need to do that now. You go be hearing out. You go
because I'm never gonna get monetized if that's the case. Because 4,000 streaming hours is a lot. Goodness gracious.
I advise anybody that's trying to go crack that 4K. I advise anybody to do that. And I figured out kind of the times when people
I'm giving you your credit for making that idea up because I don't want nobody to say I stole it because I'm definitely going to use it. But I'm letting you know that that's a great idea that you did like that because I don't want to pull an art man move and start snatching shit.
Yeah, that's not evil. No, that's not evil. That's like you do that. Like I started my show because I saw something. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody do something. You know what I mean? So I'm not. I don't look at it like that. I look at it.
No, but I've never saw anybody do that marathon thing to stream the hours to get those hours. So that was pretty smart for you to do to get those hours in. Yeah, I was like, what? Because I would see it online. I was like, and you wouldn't be on it. I was like, this motherfucker smart as hell. He ain't even on this bitch, but he getting those streaming hours.
Yeah, like sometimes I go on some real shit. Sometimes I sit there just up and I just leave the house. I go do what I do. I come back and I engage. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes like you'll be surprised Nayka. You'll be surprised a BJ's on that joint rapping with you though. Like honestly, you'll just be surprised how many people just won't come. And I know you.
No, but I don't sleep at night. So I would see it like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it wouldn't be on there. I was like, this is smart to get those streaming hours in.
You never come holler at me or nothing. You see me up.
No, you wouldn't be on there. It would just be blank. Yeah. So I was like, he's probably sleeping and it's streaming, so that's very smart.
Yeah.
So that was very smart. Anybody else want to come and hop on the line? Come now.
Y'all come on Nayka, y'all support Nayka. I'm glad to see you doing this. I enjoy watching your shows too. I love your boxing versus thing. That was smart. I'm glad it was you.
I have the next one on Tuesday. And no, let me tell you, people wanted you to battle one of these guys, but I understand you didn't want nothing to do with him. But they thought that you would be a good opponent for him because you're a Spence fan, and they knew that you would have your arguments good to like shut him down. So
he a Spence fan. He a Spence fan too. That's why I don't want to debate him because he a Spence fan.
But right now he's claiming to be a Bud fan.
I feel you.
And he don't want nothing to do with Spence no more.
I know.
Because I think I don't know if it was it Spence that said something about him, or was it his trainer that said something about him?
What I heard was it was Spence. So you telling me something?
I think it was. I heard it was the trainer. They called him corny or something like that, and then he got in his feelings and he jumped shit. So, but I know that on Tuesday when he gets on there, they're gonna flame him in the chat. They're gonna because everybody knows him. MVO.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, because everybody knows him as being a Spence fan before, so when they see him on there, they're gonna hop on him.
Yeah.
So the chat is gonna be crazy that day. I already know. Because when I posted it on Twitter, everybody was flaming him in the comments on there too. I was like, oh Lord, this is gonna be crazy on Tuesday.
Yeah, he done built up a reputation.
Yeah, I know. So I wasn't expecting people to go in on him on the comments on Twitter like they did. So I know it's gonna be even worse on Tuesday. Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna be here for sure. I want to judge one of them junks. I want to judge. You ain't let me judge one of them junks. I want to judge one.
Yeah, I know, for sure. The next one, I have three judges, and they are all impartial
Yeah.
and unbiased. So, and then Jake Donovan said he'll judge one of the episodes too. So that you know, I can't wait for him to come on. He's definitely unbiased when it comes to boxing, Jake
Yeah.
Donovan. So,
Shout
he-
out to
so Anthony Rodriguez was good. Yeah,
Nayka said
but
y'all scared. Nayka said y'all scared to come talk to her. Nayka said Nayka said y'all be on her Twitter, y'all be in her DMs, y'all be on her IG, y'all be doing all this stuff, but y'all don't want to come talk to her on this show. Yeah, y'all don't want to come show y'all face. Let me find out y'all scared.
well,
Isaiah
let me
made me
tell you,
feel
there was the guy that's been, because I know he's probably watching now, has been stalking me on Twitter. He's doing the most. And then he got the nerve to say that he told me to leave him alone. My guy, you've been stalking me. I ain't been on your ass like that. Oh, like, I think he's in the military too. And I told him if he contacts me one more time or contacts anybody I know, then I'm going to report him. So if you're watching, because I know you probably are, you better leave me the fuck alone or it's not going to be nice. All right?
he's stalking you on Twitter.
Yes. And on Instagram. Like, he was coming through all my DMs, like, threatening me. Like, I think that he has some PTSD, but you're not going to put that on me because you got issues, you
Yeah, that's
know?
fair.
He was threatening me, like making things up in his head, like Nike, I'm gonna ask you one time, and if you don't answer me, I don't know how it's gonna go, and shit like that. Hold up, bruh. I don't know you, so who the fuck are you threatening? Who the fuck are you threatening? Yeah. So he got one
This-
more time to contact me, or I am going to take it up a notch.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Mm.
be careful to watch out for it. It's weird. Like it's I bet it's hard being a woman and it's really hard being a beautiful woman. So I can imagine. I can imagine. I'm surprised it's not just. I'm surprised it's just him.
Well, no,
If it's
there are other people that come in my DM, but they don't threaten me. They don't
yeah,
say crazy stuff like that. I mean, there was one guy who showed his penis and stuff like that, his dick, and but he didn't threaten me. I just blocked him and kept it moving. But when you start threatening me and making
yeah,
up stuff in your head, you gotta go. Like you gonna make it hard for yourself. Especially if you're in the military, it's gonna be easy to report him. So.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
Anthony, we talked for like an hour about that, the Gloria judge. I was trying to post her tweets up here, but I was having issues. I gotta like save the documents better to another file so I could just have them ready to go before I go live. Cause I can't for some reason it won't let me let me see, share file. See if I can share a screen. Screen sharing is the easiest to monitor. Screen sharing was good computer. Share screen. All right.
Nigga, I ain't relate to nail one of them. Why I say you relate? So I relate to nail one of them, bro. Oh well.
Um,
I don't
let's
want to
see.
tell you on Nike show, so I ain't gonna do that.
Huh?
Free who? He said something T related to Earl Spence or tour related. I've been ignoring that. I've been ignoring them in the chat, but that was funny. I had to say something about that. That joke was funny. Fuck you, man. That was a good one. That was a good one. It's the beard, huh? Beard. Don't do that.
I think I could do it this way. Let me see if they'll let me. All right. I think I might be able to share the screen this way. Let's see. Let's see if this works. All right. Let me do this. This. uh, I think I might have found something.
Man, get out of here. Hey, don't do that, bro.
All right. You guys see this or no?
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Y'all
now,
see it?
guys. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the judge right here, Gloria Martinez, female judge of the year. Female judge of the year. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Okay, I can see that. All right, so yeah, this is Gloria Martinez Twitter handle right here. Why didn't I try this before? I could have been pull this shit up. Okay, I learned something new today. All right. Um, So yeah, this is on worldboxingnews.net. Um, but this is her right here calling Michelle Obama a monkey face. Your time is gone. Bye bye. And we already know that that's a racist thing to say against anybody black. So um, on Saturday night, Martinez Rizzo somehow carded 117-110 in favor of Gabriel Maestre over Michael Fox. The scorecard got handed in despite Fox dominating and dropping Maestre early on. A brief look through social media first conducted by ESPN. Okay, so yeah, this guy right here, Corey Erdman, that's where I saw it. He went through her Twitter and found it like that. He's the one that found all her nasty tweets. It says according to Erdman, Gloria Riz tweeted several racist responses. They included labeling the former First Lady Michelle Obama monkey face in one of the worst examples. Yeah, so this was her. Let me see if they put any more of her tweets. But this is her being the fucking the female judge of the year. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
17-10, like.
Oh, see, they put Michael Fox's tweet in here. It says, "Wow, I was never gonna win on her card." Truly, because she definitely had an agenda. Oh, I'm so glad I found how to do this now. Wow, I found something new. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, this is her. They got the nerve to make her Gloria Martinez female judge of the year. Get the fuck out of here. Um, Look at all these tweets. Yeah, these are some of the good tweets. But okay, monkey face, your time is gone. Look, this is what she said about LeBron James. She says LeBron is so stupid that the only thing he can do is play basketball. Other than that, go back to the stable. Wow. Oh, this bitch was really going in online. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to find this. How to do this. Oh my god. Now I'm really gonna start going in. Look. Look at this. She said, kill her. Jail is a comfort. Wow, this bitch right here was all lives matter. Black Goya beans matter. This is a judge in boxing, people. A judge in boxing.
Last night. The judge from last night.
Yeah, from last night, who had that ridiculous scoring card for Michael Fox. Wow. I have seen these tweets of this lady, and she got the words. They got the nerves to. So go, if I don't know if she deleted it right now, but this is her Twitter handle, Gloria Riz, and she won award for Female Judge of the Year by the WBA boxing. Obviously.
McCoy.
And it says WBA President Gilberto Mendoza has to address Reeves urgently alongside the whole scenario of how Fox lost the decision to ex-amateur star Meister. Mendoza has retweeted more than one post from this account, proving it is a real account. Yeah, because before I retweeted and said anything about it, I was like, because at first when I saw the tweets, the font looked funny, so I was like, was this like Photoshop? Let me go to her. Let me look for myself before I jump out the window, and let me do my research. So I went on the page, and it was her stuff. So she definitely tweeted these things. So yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. Oh, I learned something new today. Okay.
And these the people that got judging the fights and shit. Like,
yeah.
These the people that got judging the fights. And she not
supposed to
be Go ahead.
See, somebody said she's married to the head of the WBA. Yeah, she is. Somebody said maybe she's friends with Natalie Burr. Is that her first name? No, I don't think her first name is Natalie. But I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's another one. It says, we have got to put this stuff on blast because this is a clear-cut message to the culture. Yeah, like she really was doing the most. They gotta say something like it's not okay. Let me see if I can find. I want I want to see if I can get on her Twitter page from here.
Nayka.
Because now that I know how to share a screen, she in trouble now.
Nayka.
So people can see that it was really her, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. I love it. I love it.
We about to do some research here, yo. Look, Gloria Evans.
She said, well,
Oh, you know what? People look. She deactivated her account. Look,
my girl. Okay,
this
like,
account doesn't exist.
oh shit.
She deactivated her account, people. Wow.
Let me screenshot
Did I spell her
that.
name right? Yeah, Gloria Riz. She deleted her account. Look, people. Wow. Wow,
Hey, the
wow, wow.
guilty. When you're guilty, you gonna give yourself up because if you was innocent,
Yeah.
why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, they
Why
done
would you?
fucked up letting me put these screens up because I'm finna do my research. Yeah, this was her. She definitely deleted her account then. For weird, man.
Like it's stupid. Fair,
See,
fair.
Twitter. So,
Oh my.
that's because she got her thing was definitely blown up last night. Um,
She said.
her notifications definitely were blown up like last night.
She said they done fucked up.
Yeah, because now I know what I'm doing. Hey, I can share the screen now. Corey Erdman. All right. Corey or Erdman. They really fucked up because now I know what the fuck I'm doing.
That's
All right,
crazy.
so this is Corey Erdman's Twitter account, and he is the one who got shout outs and credit to him for he was the one who did the first research on her Twitter account. See, so then after that we all cause like see how right here I feel like the font where it says all lives matter, Black Goya things matter, the font looked crazy. Like it didn't look authentic to me. So I went on her page myself and under Gloria Riz and it definitely was her thing. See? This was it right here. Oh my god, I know what I'm doing now on these fucking threads. Yo, look at me navigating the internet. Look. Wow, look at I know what I'm doing. Look, Gloria Riz, this was her. This was definitely her because I did my research and it was her. This is your WBA
Black
wife
guy.
of an executive there and one of the judges from last night on Michael Fox's thing. So this was definitely her. Yeah, look at this. Look at Michael Fox saying, wow, I was never going to win on her card. Yeah, and look at these tweets right here. My people, if you really want to hear the real news, move to the new app, Parler, which Parler was one of the apps that Trump and his supporters went to because he was banned from Twitter. And over here they can say whatever they want on that app. And I would love to go. I need to make a fake Parler account and see what the hell she's been saying on that account because over there they can say whatever they want. It was a closed circuit. Um, Look, she's over here. This is her talking about AOC. Take her out the US, please. USA, please. This bitch. Look at this fucking bitch. And then she's over here calling out the president looks cute dancing. This is the fucking judge from last night, yo. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The WBA, you need to answer some questions, yo. Really need to answer some questions. Look, and she's the one. Why Fox is showing Biden as a president? Hello, you are not liar celebrating what? Joe Biden is not a winner. She's one of those people who thought that Biden didn't win. She was stuck on it.
Wow.
And this is what she's tweeting. I love you, Mr. President. You look great, shine like star. Our president was so cute and proud of you. So cute and proud of you. Really, girl? Really? No, you stole. Look at her. This is disgusting. Like, um, yeah. So, oh, now I can navigate. All right. Okay, I got somebody. All right. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Yo, salute, Nayka. How you doing, sweetie?
Pretty good
Peace.
yourself.
That's the vibes.
Hey,
Everything good. Can't complain.
what are your thoughts on last night's fight?
Man,
Um,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm Fache. And for my Haitians in the chat, Fache mean mad. You heard? Let me tell you something, man. Like, nah, Michael Fox, they definitely did my boy dirty. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Like that's a fact. Like ain't no way in hell. Like that's one of the things I dislike about boxing. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm an Errol Spence fan, but even if let's say they robbed Pacquiao in 2 weeks, let's say they did that shit to him, like I would feel some type of way. Like my nigga, like this is a sport, respectfully. Like we can't be doing shit
yeah,
like that. What's wrong with you
these people
niggas?
put their blood, sweat, and tears into this, and
Yeah,
it's
man.
so easily just taken from them, and like a
Listen,
bad decision like that. It's crazy.
I don't like
All
shit
right.
like that because boxing it's already like it's a tough, it's a brutal sport. Like the training, everything is crazy. Like I wasn't even feeling like listen, I'm not from Jersey, but I love Shakur respectfully because I mean he close to the town. He close to I'm from Brooklyn. You feel me? So I rock with
Okay.
Shakur, but like the way they treated Heron, like come on, bro. Are you
Yeah,
shitting me,
that
my
was
nigga? Come on, bro. Come on,
these
man. Come on, man.
I don't even know why, and they charge, these boxers have to pay for sanctioning fees and stuff like that for these belts, and then they get treated like shit. Like this is crazy.
It's
Okay,
disrespectful.
I'm gonna pull up some other shit since I'm able to find things on the internet and add them on the screen. I want to show somebody else there's a fucking she's in boxing. She works in boxing for like a little small promotional company, and
Okay.
she likes to call bitches back monkeys too. Where she called me a monkey and an ape. So I'm finna go
She
through her
calls you a
page and
monkey. The
a
fuck?
monkey and an ape. Yes, yes, yes. Let me find this
Come on,
shit.
man.
Let me find this shit. Now they don't fucked up and let me know how to work this shit. I want to
Come
push it
on,
now.
man.
Let people know that this girl.
Yo, salute, bro. I see you over there in the corner, man. I don't see your name, no, but salute to you, my nigga. Shout
Oh,
out
I'm
to you,
so
bro.
glad I'm able to find this.
What?
They really
Benny,
fucked up now.
we chilling in this motherfucker, bro.
That's a fact, man. Like I just don't like certain shit, bro. Like that shit like that turn me off from boxing, bro. Like
Yeah.
really? They lucky
Yeah.
that Spence and Pacquiao, like it's a big fight coming up, because I'm turned off from like I seen my nigga J Rock, like he posted like I don't want to watch boxing for a few weeks, and that's how I feel, like to be honest. But I'm gonna watch the Spence Pacquiao shit, but I'm not feeling this shit. Like what's wrong with these? Come on, man. Are you shitting me, bro? Like this shit is disrespectful, man. Come on, man. Like I would feel some type of way if I was the nigga Michael Fox. Like I
Yeah.
trained my ass off for 4 weeks and get a decision like that. Come on, bro. Like I would really feel. I would feel. Come on, man.
I
Ain't
actually,
no telling what I
I
would do,
actually with
bro.
this nigga. I did everything I was supposed to do. I trained. I trained. I took the call late. I stepped up. I won the fight. I
Come
did
on, man.
everything I was supposed to do, and I still lost. I done
Yo,
gave my life to this shit, and y'all gonna rob me of this joint. You know what I mean?
like
Like,
like people don't understand what boxers go through. Like they sacrificing. They not even sleeping with they woman, bro. They giving up sex for a month.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, bro. Y'all niggas don't even know how that feels, bro. Be like, yo, I'm gonna give up sex. I'm gonna give up sex for a month to 2 months just so I could win this fucking fight. Like, come on, man. Yo, bro. I'm fucking fashe. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, I feel bad for the brother. Like, come on, man. Are you shitting me? Like, this is what we doing? Nah, bro. Come on, man.
It is. It's crazy.
Nah.
It's crazy.
Nah, man.
So,
Nah. That shit is
let me
fucked up.
see.
I seen boxers literally sit in the car in it with the fucking heat blasting just to lose weight for this shit. And they gonna take this shit from them. Come on, bro. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, 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 nah. Nah,
All
man.
right, so this girl right here, I'm gonna give her a little bit of shine because since we're
Nayka.
talking What?
You gotta let it go, Nayka.
No,
Come
I'm
on
not gonna let
now,
it go. I'm not gonna let it go.
Nayka,
I'm not gonna let
Nayka.
it go. I'm not gonna let it go. This bitch called me a monkey and a fucking ape. So I'm gonna let people
See
know
a
how
fucking
dirty this bitch
bozo.
is. So we talking about people calling people monkeys, and this bitch is part of the crew. So here we go. So
Facts.
she wanted, after I exposed her online for calling me a monkey and an ape, this fucking chupacabra, on Martin Luther
Nayka,
King
we
Day,
don't know what that mean. What that mean? What
it's
A,
chupacabra
like
a
mean?
chupacabra
We
is like
Haitian.
it's
like
like
a
a real
wildebeest, like a
ugly Mexican animal, like a
Okay.
legendary animal
mhm,
that people probably. It's like Bigfoot for Mexicans.
mhm.
Okay. Got you.
That's the nicest thing I can call her on Twitter without getting suspended. So she calls so one of my homeboys said, "Did you call?" Because she was trying to make a post on Martin Luther King's birthday and act like she was so pro-black. Lessons to learn, evolve, love, hate. This is her putting that post. Fucking bullshit ass lie.
Fucking
Then somebody
goofy.
said, she goes, "Did you call black people monkeys?" She says, "That statement is not true." So my homeboy posted a little bit of the fucking text message that she put. That monkey looking bitch from my Twitter I showed you. She was talking about me. So she
Wow.
said, "You said people." So she was trying to justify calling me a monkey because she didn't call people monkey. She was just calling me. So she wasn't calling the black race monkey. She was just calling me, one person, a monkey. Um, but calling one person a monkey is okay, exactly, right,
Fucking
bitch?
goofy.
You know, it's a. I'm gonna keep researching this stuff. So I really want to show y'all people like exactly.
And see, this is the problem within boxing, yo. That's why.
Yeah, and she works for a
Yeah, this
small
the
promotional
problem,
company
man.
in boxing, and this is not okay. Like
Wow.
But
I
see,
promise you, if I ever see this bitch in person, I will press her and see if she has that same
but
energy.
we know it's not okay. But this is exactly why you saw that Jamel Charlo got the backlash that he got when he said that funny shit on Wilder's Live when he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, race don't matter, skill pay the bills." It was like, dude, just because a couple of like white people like you right now because you're going for undisputed doesn't mean that these motherfuckers rock with you. Because look how they turned on him after
Facts.
the fight.
Mm-hmm.
now,
Yo,
now he
I
hot
I
it.
I I agree 100% with that brother because Jamel, I think he the better one out of the Charlos. Like I respect his resume and all that shit. But look what happened after he fought Castano. It was a close fight. And you could edge Castano. I would give Castano the edge, to be honest. But Jamel got so disrespected, and it's fucked up because it was a that could. Let me tell you something. That Jamel Castano fight is far from a robbery. A real robbery is what happened this fucking weekend with Michael Fox. That was a real fucking robbery. So if y'all want to cry robbery,
Not
scream
only
robbery for
that,
Michael
look at
Fox.
the
To be
fight
honest,
between
like that's a robbery.
Chocolatito and Estrada. I thought Chocolatito clearly won that fight. I don't think that fight was actually close, and
Facts.
everybody's celebrating it. But to me, it seems as if like if something happens on a PBC card, then it's blown out of proportion. But to me, Chocolatito versus Estrada was a wider gap than Castano versus Charlo.
To be honest, bro, like if we want to go back, like I love Mayweather. Like I love the fighting style that he have. Like Mayweather is a hell of a fighter, as he would say. But to be honest, he lost to Maidana the first fight. And don't get me wrong,
Nah,
like
Somebody
nigga,
somebody
Oh,
doesn't
I
whoa,
don't know
believe
whoa,
it.
about
whoa, you over there,
that.
you don't
I don't know
Somebody
about
understand,
doesn't believe it.
that.
bro. He did though, he lost to Maidana the first. But I will give Money made
not
this.
weird.
He advanced his loss and he beat the shit out of him in the second fight. So it don't even matter really.
What
You
fight
feel
did
me?
you
It
watch
don't
the
matter.
first time?
The first fight,
What
Maidana
fight
won
did
it.
you watch the first time?
Bro, let me say this. Maidana won
Mike,
it
I want to
easy.
say,
Maidana won it easy 7-5 at the lead.
Easy,
It could have been more. Easy
easy.
7-5. That's a fact.
Mike, Donna, bro.
That's a fact, bro. I love Money May, but Money May
Hey,
lost
hey,
that
can we
fight,
do
bro.
this? Can we
He lost
interject
that
this
first
into all the
fight.
boxing discussions?
Big Joe.
Can we ever do a film study?
Mike, Donna, bro.
Bro, Maidana won that first fight,
Yeah,
bro.
Can we do a
It's all
film
good.
study?
It's all good. Whatever. Money May, it don't even matter because Money May avenged the defeat. He came back, he beat Maidana ass. So it don't even matter, really. It don't matter. It don't matter. He came back, he beat his ass the second fight. Whatever.
Hey, I respect people for having their own opinion about stuff. Hey,
That's a fact.
And
Listen,
he's telling
he
you
came
why
back,
he
he beat
feels
his
that
ass.
way. He's telling you why he feels that way.
He beat his ass the second fight, bro. I give him all credit. But Castano and Jamel, it remind me of that because I had Castano winning 7-5, and I like Jamel. I think Jamel is a top pound for pound fighter because he fought some of the best. I love Jamel, man. He a beast. I put him higher than his brother. The man even said his brother ducked Canelo. Like Jamel a fucking beast, bro.
He never said his brother ducked Canelo. Come on,
bro. He did say it.
See, this is what pisses me off about boxing fans and media. You guys like to take things out of context. What he said was because somebody said, "Oh, you ducked Canelo." He was like, "No, I'm not even Big Charlo. We don't fight in the same weight class." That's basically what he was saying, was that the fan was confusing him with his brother because they're not even thinking about fighting Canelo. He never said his brother ducked Canelo, but everybody took that one line and they ran with it, and they made it seem like he was saying that he ducked Canelo. When in actuality, unless Golden Boy was offering Charlo $10 to $12 million to fight Canelo, then they weren't giving him a fair offer. Because as interim champion, Jamal Charlo was entitled to 45% of the purse split against Canelo. So for you to only offer Jamal Charlo $7 million to fight Canelo is way under market value. So you can't say that
bro.
Somebody ducked somebody just because you didn't accept their financial offer.
So let me ask you this, right? So you say he was only if you say Jamal was only offered $7 million, I could agree with that. Because Plant, they even gave Plant $10 million. So we gotta say Canelo ducked Plant then, if that's the fact.
Well, but
gotta say
here's
that.
the thing about that. No one's ever going to say that because it's Canelo. You know, I think people when a fighter is an A side, they like to play the, well, you have to accept if he tells you that you could only fight with one hand, you have to accept that because he's the A side. No, it doesn't work like that to me.
No.
You know, you have to me the best way to duck a fighter is to make an offer that you know they're not gonna accept. You know Charlo deserved 45% of the split. So why would he accept $7 million? That don't make no sense. So for you to even offer $7 million and pretend like it's a fair offer and then have the fans run with it, I just think that was bullshit. And that's why I get mad when people say that Charlo ducked Canelo.
I can't say now from the business side, I don't know if Jamal turned down $7 million, but if he did, yeah, he deserved more than $7 million to fight Canelo. That's a fact.
And I think people use that word duck too loosely, man. I think people use that word duck too loosely.
That's fair.
Because fighters fight, promoters promote. It's a lot that go on behind the scenes that people don't really get privy to. I think people use that word duck too loosely.
Yeah,
man.
they
Absolutely.
use it too loosely, for sure.
But bro, 40 million and 10 million. That's
something that's going on though.
If I'm not wrong, is that a duck? Is that a duck?
That is something that's going on.
I like Canelo, but ain't that considered a duck?
So here's why I'm not going to call it a duck. For the simple fact that I think that Canelo maybe did not have any real intention of fighting Plant. I just think that what they were trying to do was get the largest monetary offer that they can get and then bring that offer back to the zone. Now, what they did not anticipate was the zone was like 40 million, fuck out of here. So now you see Canelo and Reynoso are willing to go back to the negotiating table. So I think you will see maybe the Plant fight get done because now they realize you're not getting 40 million or even close to it from anywhere else. You know, against Yildirim, he only made 15 million. So you think that they're gonna pay you much more than 15 million to fight Dimitri Bivol, who nobody fucking knows? I know we like to think of us boxing fans as like needle movers, but we don't really move the needle when it comes to these big fights. It's the casual fans that move the needle. And there is not a casual fan in the United States of America that knows who the fuck Dimitri Bivol is.
Facts. I agree with that. No. They don't know. They don't know B-Ball, bro. That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
He's not an unknown. He's not an unknown.
No, for casuals though, they don't know who
They
Bevo
don't
is.
know
He is an
B-Ball,
unknown.
bro.
He's an unknown.
Come on,
If I mention B-Ball, if I
they've
mention
been trying to
because
promote this dude for a minute. They've been trying to
Yeah,
put this dude name out there for a while.
But casuals
Yo,
don't
you
know
know
him.
how you know B-Ball is an
Casuals
unknown?
know Tank David. Like casuals know
There you
certain
go,
niggas.
nigga.
They don't know
If
Bevo.
Bivol wasn't unknown, then him and Better BF would have fought by now.
Because, like, to be honest, bro, like, I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Atlanta right now. And I could mention B-Vault to these people. They don't know what the fuck going on. They know Tank Davis, though. They know Tank Davis out here in Atlanta. They know Tank. They know Tank. They barely know Devin Haney. Like, I go to the boxing gym. They barely know Devin Haney, bro. Like, they know Tank, though.
Yeah, they know Tank
So,
because I
they
was
know Tank.
telling people
That's a fact.
I was at a birthday party in October, and this teenage girl, because I know about boxing, she was like, "Oh, Ari's boyfriend is fighting soon." I was like,
Facts.
"Ari's
There you go,
boyfriend?
bro.
Who the fuck is she talking
Word.
about?" And she was talking about Tank. So to me, I didn't even put it together that a lot of these people know Tank, but they know him as Ari's boyfriend. So it's like, but they know him and they
bro,
watch him.
You know what's crazy? Because that's the problem with these fucking boxing promoters. They want to put everything now in Atlanta. They talking about Shakur and Heron in Atlanta? Are you shitting
That does
me,
not
bro?
belong in Atlanta.
Come on,
That
man.
belongs
Not
in
gonna
New
sell
York.
anything.
That should be
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden. That's it,
Yeah.
bro.
You know,
That should
hold
be
on.
in
You know why
Madison Square
everything getting
Garden.
pushed to Atlanta though, right?
Come on,
You know why
bro.
everything getting pushed to Atlanta now, right?
Because the Tank, and it's not.
No,
Everybody can't sell Atlanta.
The site fees. The site fees.
That's
site
it's the
AKA
site
that's
fees.
Black Hollywood, bro. Atlanta is
No,
Black
it's
Hollywood.
in the site fees. In the site
No.
fees. It's the
See,
site fees.
Every boxer not Black Hollywood, bro. These niggas only know Mayweather and Tank. That's all
you
these niggas know.
gotta see.
To
To
be
me,
honest, bro.
Top Rank literally only thought about Atlanta because they saw a black person selling there.
Facts.
Heron versus Shakur Stevenson will not sell that well in Atlanta for the simple fact that they don't have the grassroots connections that PBC has. Let's not forget that before Al Heyman started running the PBC, Al Heyman is literally the biggest concert promoter in the United States history. So he has connections to Quality Control and all these guys in Atlanta that really brings people out to these fights. So Bob Arum does not have those connections, which is why they won't sell 1,000 tickets in Atlanta. I guarantee it. They don't have the connection.
Can we take a gentleman's bet on that?
To be honest, and I love Shakur, bro.
Can we take a gentleman's bet on that?
It's not going to Atlanta. The fight's not going to be in Atlanta.
Bro, Shakur not selling out Atlanta. And I like Shakur.
But that's why they took it out of New York, because his last performance was horrible. So, well, not horrible, but it wasn't
Shakur
it was lackluster.
Tickets.
So
he couldn't sell tickets in Jersey, and he's from Jersey.
Yeah,
they had to put the white boy. They had to put Vito Mielnicki on his card just to sell tickets. Nobody.
Let me say this. Let me say it, and I root for Shakur, right? Because, Jersey is the suburbs of my city. You know what I mean? And they don't have a lot of fighters. Like I'm rooting for Shakur, but Shakur better stop talking that him versus Tank shit for a big fight, because I think Tank will smoke Shakur, bro. And I love Shakur, like, for real. Like, I'm rooting for the brother, but he don't want that Tank problem. Tank will smoke that kid, like.
Nah, I don't root for Shakur. He too much of a sucker for me, man. I don't like that sucker shit.
But Tank will
I don't
smoke
like
him,
that
bro.
sucker shit he pulled with Heron.
Heron might fuck Shakur up, to be honest. Like, it's
Heron's a big motherfucker.
Yeah,
Heron's
bro.
a big dude.
Listen,
y'all keep playing.
And then not only this, Shakur went out there to Colorado, and he showed them niggas. He showed them all he working with. And Boback not a dumb nigga, man.
Exactly.
He not a dumb
Boback
nigga.
taking notes.
That's
you
a
know
fact,
Boback
bro.
taking notes.
So Heron might fuck
love
around and fuck Shakur up, bro.
I love Jamel, but Shakur gonna chop him up.
You think so?
Shakur gonna chop him up.
Yo, bro,
Hey.
if Jamel fuck Heron up, he a bad motherfucker, bro. He a bad motherfucker.
I don't see it.
For real.
Honestly, I just
If
don't
he-
see it.
He a bad motherfucker. For real.
I have a question because, like, who has Shakur fucked up like that? Like, who has he knocked out?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You know when I realized
Nobody.
that Shakur was a sucker?
I'm rooting
When-
for him just because he's from this era.
Why
When-
not
when-
this?
when
area,
Shakur-
because he's from my area. You feel me? That's
Listen,
all. I'm rooting
Shakur
for
had
him.
more smoke for Heron talking wild shit, being disrespectful in a restaurant than he had for that Mexican family that was calling him nigga to his face because he
That
fucking
ass.
their daughter.
That
And
ass, bro.
he-
That ass.
if you can't knock that nigga out, then you ain't fucking nobody up. Cause you
What about his sister?
Niggas is sleeping on Heron, bro. Heron a
But
bad
I'm telling you.
What
motherfucker,
you
man.
said they met
Heron
dude's
a
sister?
bad motherfucker. For real.
Yeah, he was.
Heron
Yeah.
a
But
They
it was
call
like
that man.
his family was
They
calling
call that
him
man
the
nigga to his face.
Yeah.
Yo,
and
we
he
don't
didn't-
want
he
this
didn't even
nigga
knock
in
him
our
out.
family.
He went
Okay.
12 rounds with the guy. He could not knock this guy out.
bro.
Exactly.
You know what scared me with Shakur? He went 12 rounds with a cop. That's not even his main fucking job, bro. He went 12 rounds with that fucking cop, bro. And
Yeah.
once I see, and you know, like, listen, I love Shakur, like, for real. Like, shout out to all my North people, all my Irvington people. But damn, every time Shakur hit this nigga with some shit, he stopped and he'd be like, ooh.
You know what it really is about
He got that
Shakur?
face. Like, he be like,
And
calm
Shakur
down,
reminds
my
me of
nigga.
Devin Haney for this reason. I think they both
Not
don't
Devin.
trust their chin. They don't trust their chin. So they
I
don't
agree.
know
I agree.
how it's going to be if they get hit. So that's why they fight that little whack-ass style that nobody care about.
I love
Devin
Big. I
got good
love
reason, don't
Devin too, bro.
But Devin got
Devin.
good reason, don't he? He was drunk and laughing at that round against the
That's
Norris.
not fair though. Lipinix get hit. That motherfucker get hit, bro.
That was the
Fair.
Norris.
Let's
That
be
was the
fair.
Norris.
Lenores, my bad. Lenores get hit, bro.
And he was drunk for 3 rounds.
But what's so funny is that Shakur was cracking. He thought he doesn't even know how to talk shit. He's saying that he's in camp with Herring's team, not knowing that they know that their fighter is probably going to fight Shakur. They're taking notes. Like you really think that they're your team? You really
And one
think that
thing
they're your
about
team?
Bomac is excellent at game planning.
Yeah.
He is excellent at game planning. So Shakur, he high. Everything is all good and jokes right now, but I guarantee you, Bomac got the blueprint.
Yeah.
Bomac
The
know
blueprint.
exactly what he can do and what he can't do. And I'm
I love
telling you,
Jamal. I love Jamal. I just don't see him beating Shakur.
Jamal gonna hit him with that.
Y'all niggas that talk all that shit about boxing. I know y'all think Bomac just a fat nigga that Bomac is smart motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
He know what the fuck he doing, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, Jamal gonna
His
hit
his
Shakur.
job is not to go in there to fight the fighters.
Nah.
His job is to break the fighter down and tell his fighter how
But Nayka,
to beat them.
Even if that's why I be laughing when motherfuckers talk shit about Bomac. Bomac can knock me the fuck out, and I'll be boxing. I go to the gym. Bomac know what the fuck he talking about. He's a smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because he all fat and shit. Like, listen, man. Don't sleep on that motherfucker.
Listen, Jamal
It was so
Herring.
funny. It was just so funny to me that Shakur thought that Bomac and them were like on his team. They're not for you, guy. They're not for you, my guy. Their fighter is Herring, so they're breaking you down. They're taking notes and they're breaking you down.
There you go.
Yeah, but that just tells you the kind of
Right.
person Shakur is. Shakur he's like one of these loser kids I used to go to school with. That's just he's looking for acceptance from any crew. Like, why is he even with Jay Prince? He ain't got no Houston connection. Why is he with what? Like he just latching on to everybody trying to get acceptance. And you know what that's gonna get him? That's gonna get him a nice little uppercut to the moon that Herring gonna hit him with.
I'm not
Herring
gonna hold
that
you.
drive-by uppercut. He gonna knock his whole shit off. Watch.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I thought that was a bad move for him to disconnect with Andre Ward. Like, I thought Andre Ward was a great mentor for him.
Me too.
Like, I thought that was a bad move. Like, for real.
Like
what are you doing?
Shakur being with Jay Prince makes him feel like he's gangster, but that's not in him. He's not a gangster. You're not a gangster.
Nah.
Like
Not only that,
you're not
keep
a
it
gangster,
real.
my guy.
Jay Prince not no real gangster nigga either. Jay
It's the
Prince
people.
just got gangster niggas around him that's
Okay,
willing
You
to
yeah.
do
seen what
whatever they
happened,
want to
right?
do with him.
Facts.
Like, come on. Listen, I be telling people, I ain't scared of Jay Prince. That nigga like 5'5", I'll whoop his ass. I'm scared of the people around him that he got, because he got shooters. I'm scared of them. I ain't scared of him. Come on, man. And Shakur act like he's the tough guy. Remember the shit with NBA YoungBoy?
Yes, I was
Oh,
talking about that on Friday.
let's get
Like
the
that video.
chain back. Like, why are
If
you
you want
in
your
this
umbrella, if
sucker
you want your
shit?
car back, you want your
Yeah,
umbrella
come
back. Yes,
on.
but I don't know if you remember NBA people had threatened him on social media, like saying you ain't gonna be around Jay Prince and all of them all the time.
Of
And then
course.
after that, you didn't hear him speak anything else about that because that gangster shit is not in him. It's Jay Prince and his people. It's not.
Listen, Shakur is a good kid and he needs to act like it.
Facts. I agree.
Yeah, that gangster shit need to go out the window, my guy. Him hold like if y'all see if I was let me see if I can find the video of him doing that shit with Jay Prince because when he was talking, he didn't even like believe what he was saying. He looked like he was scared. He looked like he was sitting there with Suge Knight and he was scared and he's like, yo, give me off this video quick. Let me find that shit while y'all go ahead and talk. I'm gonna see if I can pull
Yeah,
that shit
like
out.
Shakur always been on some sucker shit, man, from the beginning.
So
He was
let
on
me
some
ask
sucker shit
y'all,
out the
right?
gate.
So let me ask y'all, who y'all got with my boy Errol the Truth Spence and Manny Manolo Pacquiao? Who y'all got in a couple weeks? Big fight. Who y'all got?
Listen,
I know y'all was talking about it on Friday. I wasn't here though.
I'm gonna say I got Spence, but I swear to God, Spence better not be taking this fight lightly at all, because Manny Pacquiao is a legend for a fucking reason.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. But I ain't gonna hold you. I got Spence. I got Spence big because I think Pacquiao he's susceptible to that jab, and I think Spence is a strong motherfucker. But I will say this: if Spence better improve on that Danny Garcia shit, because if he don't improve on that, man, Manolo Pacquiao, that's a bad motherfucker, bro. He better improve on that shit.
What did you want from him? He was out of the ring for a year and a half off a car accident.
Bro. So
yeah,
you think
but
he's
the
going to
thing about
improve? That's what you're saying?
Pacquiao
You think he's going to improve?
Pacquiao hit you with punches that you can't see, though. Pacquiao hit you from all angles.
See, the thing about that is this, though. Being that Earl is a southpaw and Manny's a southpaw, some of those angles that Manny's going to come from, Earl is already out the way.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? The thing about Earl Spence is everything about Earl Spence is all wrong for Manny. You know what I mean? He throws punches in bunches. Manny doesn't like that. He moves. Manny doesn't like that. He's already at an angle that Manny don't like to throw from. Everything about Earl is all wrong for Manny. It's up to Manny to find a way to get Earl off his square or let the moment be too big for him. All Earl has to do is relax. The fight comes straight to him.
All right, so I found the video I want to play.
Okay.
So y'all can see how Jay Prince was the one talking shit, but Shakur didn't even, he looked like he was scared and he was not about that life. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Yeah. I'm so glad I learned something new today, y'all.
Oh, now you know how to play videos?
Yeah,
But when Ari was trying to do the verses, you couldn't play the videos?
That was my first verses, yo. Don't do me like that. That was my first verses. Do I have? Let me see if I can. If people can hear this, can you? Can y'all hear that?
We hear it.
Okay.
Look at this sucker ass nigga, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
look how scared
Shakur
Shakur looks scared as fuck,
do.
yo. He looks scared as fuck holding two umbrellas. He looks scared as fuck.
I thought he was finna die. They walked him out to the wheelchair, man. Where the fuck we going, y'all?
First step you going. This is like my his context. No boy don't even give a fuck. This nigga ready. No boy don't even give a fuck. This nigga ready. Look at him sending the belly and shit. This nigga chilling.
Listen, man, I'm telling y'all right now, Jay Prince better be cool. Even Suge Knight got knocked out eventually.
That's a
So
Yeah,
fact.
right?
Jay Prince better be cool. You 50 years old fucking with these young boys. These young niggas don't care nowadays. He better be cool.
Hey, bro. Jay Prince knew to bow out of that shit with the little niggas in the Bronx. He knew this.
Word.
Let me bow out of that shit. Let me mind my business. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You got like, and that's why I never. Honestly, I think the only reason why Shakur really signed with Jay Prince was because he probably thought Floyd was gonna get him touched up after that incident happened with his daughter. That nigga been looking for protection his whole career because he was on some sucker shit out the gate trying to talk about Yaya, talking about how the whole gym ran through her. Oh, you a thought, you this, you that, all this other shit. And then all of a sudden, he signed it with Jay Prince.
I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Being on the inside scoop on some Brooklyn shit, like Yaya was out here in Brooklyn wilding, bro. Like she was fucking with some of my little niggas, and I was like, yo, you Money Mayweather daughter, like that ass, like Yaya was out here wilding, bro.
Hey, listen, she still got needs though.
Bro, she was
what
wilding.
it is.
She was
It don't matter who your daddy is, you still got needs though.
Like, yo, I was telling niggas, like, yo, bro, that's Money Mayweather daughter. You a scammer, my nigga. Like, that's how we come in? Like, okay.
I have one more screen to share.
NBA young boy did the right thing by getting her pregnant. He did the right thing.
Oh no. This is back to what we were talking about, people calling someone monkey. And I know you're gonna say MVO, you're gonna say leave it alone, but I just want people to see it in the flesh because these were the text messages that this funky bitch was talking about me in private. But
before you put that up there, just to respond to G Edwards real quick, we not saying that Jay Prince ain't that dude. We understand the amount of respect Jay Prince get. He's that guy, but he's that guy because of who he surrounds himself with, because he got hitters.
That's a fact.
Jay Prince himself. You ever seen Jay Prince shoot the fair one? Never.
Hell no.
Never.
Ever.
Jay Prince is a little dude, man.
Hey, yo, bro, they gotta understand before Nayka play her shit. Like, they gotta understand, like, New York niggas don't give a fuck. Like, everybody is tough on every block, bro. Niggas don't care. Like, a nigga from the Bronx not gonna care what a nigga in Brooklyn doing. They don't give a fuck. Like, bro, like, nigga, we hold that on up here. So it is what it is. Like, and that's just what it is, bro. And that's a fact. Like, niggas don't care about Jay Prince. That nigga better sit down somewhere, go keep his money, be safe, my nigga.
Yeah, man, go be the king of Houston. Once you start trying to branch off into other niggas' ponds, once you start pissing the other niggas' ponds, that's when niggas put hands on you. Just be the king of Houston. It is what it is.
Facts.
All right, so here goes. This is one of the text messages that was sent in regards to me. This is Beauty.
Nayka.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm always gonna have a foot on this bitch neck. If I can't beat her, I'm gonna let people know that she's a fucking racist. I don't care.
Nayka, let it go.
Let me do me, and then and then we get back to what we're doing. All right. So this is
hold on, Nayka. You gotta read the text because right now I'm pouring up another drink, some Patron and lemonade.
So first she asks, has whatever the person sent it to me. They blocked out the names. So they said, has some so and so called you yet? No, not yet. I'll call her tomorrow if anything. Okay, let me know. And then that stupid girl made another Twitter page, which is me. This is why now I knew why I was getting suspended so many times, because this bitch was reporting me all the time. That stupid girl made another page. No matter how many times I report her, she pops up the next day. Ha 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 ha. And she goes, who? That monkey looking bitch from Twitter I showed you.
Wow.
Me, a monkey looking bitch. Really, girl? Oh, I
Fuck
thought
out
you said
here.
her page got deleted. And then she goes, it did. I report it like every day. And her ugly ass pit bull friend, and she's talking about Boxiana. That's who she was calling my ugly.
Wow.
She was calling Boxiana my ugly ass pit bull friend. Page 2, but these whack bitches keep making pages. Oh, that's weird. How does that work on Twitter? You should block them if anything. These bitches on Twitter are weak. Bah! I'm not worried about them, but I don't block them because I want to see their bullshit ass media tweets. Like that Nayka bitch. This is me. That Nayka bitch does not understand how media and promoting works. She thinks you gotta be pretty. No, bitch. Sorry, we actually work in this field. Now, mind you, she's just like she just works for a little small promotional boxing company. So she's acting like she's some big honcho in boxing, bitch. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Not to mention, she's too fucking dark. She's too fucking dark for the camera, and sometimes she looks like an ape in her videos. I look
What's
like
her
an ape.
name? What's her name?
Her name is Beauty in Boston. This is her page right here. This is her calling me a
Look at,
fucking monkey and an ape.
wow. Look at her
Ah,
nigga.
girl.
Okay.
Now, mind you, this was somebody's husband she was fucking anyways. Is it a fighter that one of her promoters have been making them work as labor, not paying them. They're in court for that. So that's that. All right, I'm done.
You got it
But
off your
yeah,
chest, Nayka?
yeah, I had to.
Okay.
This bitch been. If I can't, if I like, I have anxiety about stuff. If I can't do something about it, it's gonna keep bothering me. I know I can't. I'm not gonna meet her, so it's like I'm gotta keep pounding her until I feel okay. It's just me. I
Let
don't give
me
a
tell
fuck.
you something.
Until I can beat her
I fuck
ass,
with you.
unless I can beat her ass or something like that, is gonna keep bothering me because this bitch talking all this stuff like that. She would never have that energy in my face. Never to call me a monkey and an ape. You fucking sloppy bitch. I'll slap fire from your ass. You know what? Okay, back to y'all. Ooh.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to you. Shout out to Boxiana. And definitely shout out to the LDBC over there. Boxiana doing mad love. You know what I mean? Giving back to the black community. You know the vibes. But that's just what it is. Like, you know it's going to be haters. Nike, it's going to be haters, yo.
Yeah, but
You know
then
haters
somebody
come
over
with this
here.
shit, yo.
Yeah, but I'm allowed
Listen,
to respond.
I don't
I'm allowed to respond to haters.
I don't
That's a
have I don't
fact.
have
Do what
no
you
smoke for
do.
nobody that I'm not gonna meet in person.
Fact, man.
Cause I don't got time for that.
These niggas don't even go to the boxing gym, bro. They be mad out of shape.
Like
Like, I go
if
to
you're
the
not
gym.
in the
Yo, dog.
tri-state area,
Fuck.
I'm not gonna respond to you.
Facts, MVO.
These motherfuckers don't even go to the
I'm
boxing
sorry.
gym, bro.
I'm not gonna let no
No
bitch
type of
call me no
energy,
monkey
bro.
and no ape. That's just not gonna fly.
It's a fact.
And then somebody, social scientist says, real shit. I have to stop following Nayka for a minute because the chick was all she was tweeting about. So the fuck what? So it's okay for her to call me a monkey and an ape and I can't respond. Like, you're not gonna disrespect me and then tell me or put a gauge on how the fuck I respond to you. You're not gonna do that. I'm sorry.
Fact.
So if you follow me, oh well, you here now. So what made you come back?
You still watching, my nigga? Word. It's a fact. These niggas
So
is crazy,
whatever.
man.
I ain't letting no bitch get off on me like that. I can't.
Well,
She
talk
needs to.
about what's coming up with the boxing versus Nayka.
All right, so MVO, good switch of subjects.
Thank you. I mean, I do host my own podcast. I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Man,
Let's talk about this
listen.
boxing versus.
And look at this motherfucker. Here go the troll. Nayka will talk about it again in 30 minutes. And so the fuck what? It's my
Hey,
page. I want to talk
look.
about it.
Yo,
We
he's
gotta
just
respond.
joking.
That's what
He's
I'm gonna
joking,
fucking
You know what we
Nayka.
need?
All right.
You know
He's
what
joking.
we need? We need a Brooklyn versus Uptown boxing debate. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Let's
you know
do
what
that
I'm talking
shit.
about. I was gonna do a
Downtown versus
Brooklyn bra. I was
Uptown.
gonna
You
do a
see me?
Brooklyn bra
Let's
and
go.
just do Brooklyn, but I like the Brooklyn versus Uptown
Shout
thing.
out my Brooklyn.
See, but we
You know
can't
the
do a
vibe.
Brooklyn versus because a lot of these niggas claim they from Brooklyn,
But
but they
Brooklyn,
really
I know
not.
you were gonna say
These
that.
niggas don't.
Nah,
These
see,
niggas don't.
you know I don't
These
like
niggas don't
that.
be from the fucking town. That's a fact, bro. Word.
Like that.
Listen.
That's the only
And
dude
let
I
me
ever
tell
had
you,
smoke
MVO
for.
will pull your Brooklyn card if need
Cause
be.
cause
Oh
cause
my god.
Nayka had one of her little homeboys come up into the group chat and he's like, "Oh, yo, I'm from Brooklyn," but this nigga had like a British Caribbean accent. I'm like, nigga, you're not from Brooklyn.
Nigga,
What
fuck out of
hospital was you
here.
born in with that accent, nigga?
I
Like, come
was
on, B.
born in Kings County. That's a
My
fact.
nigga, see, I know you
Word
from
to my
Brooklyn,
mother.
and you
Word
probably
to my
from Bed-Stuy
mother.
if you born in Killer County.
Nah, I'm a flossy
So
nigga. You heard? I'm a flossy
for
nigga. That's
the
a fact.
boxing versus on Tuesday, I have like the redo for Romboy Fresh and Drippa because their battle couldn't go through last time because Romboy Fresh was in the airport last time, so they're gonna run that
Okay.
back. And then the second one, which is probably gonna be the main event because there's a lot of people who hate this guy that my friend MVO is going to be debating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on there. Listen.
He's
I
Who's
gonna be
debating?
debating Mr. I'm on that bullshit again, who was like a former Spence fan, who is now a Bud fan. And so, so I didn't know that he
Listen,
had so
we
many.
love
I know he
Bud.
had so many people hated. I didn't
I,
know
I
he had
got
so
I
many
got a
people.
question though. How the fuck could you hate Spence, yo? Like, listen, and I
Well,
love
no,
Bud.
he's a bit.
I
He's
love
from
Bud.
Dallas. He's from Dallas, and I think that
I'm just asking. How could
Spence's
you hate
trainer.
Spence?
He said something. I don't know if he said something in
no,
like
that's
he
not
called
what
him.
happened. I could tell
So
you what
what
happened.
happened? Because he tell me
Hey, yo,
because
what
I keep
happened,
So
getting
bro?
his stories.
so
What the
cause
fuck happened?
I used to be big on these Facebook groups, but I don't really fuck with Facebook like that no more.
Okay.
So this nigga was the Spence super fan. Everything is Spence is the man. Fuck Bud ducking. Spence is the man.
I
All
love
good,
Bud
right?
though. I love
So
Spence too, but I love Bud.
he
Bud.
he he tried to get like another interview with Spence, but he said
Okay.
some sucker shit about Spence. So Spence was like, "Nah, I don't really fuck with dudes
What did
like
he
that."
say about Spence though?
He was just talking about how Spence went to do an interview, how he being on some
I
sucker
will
shit.
say that.
But
When you
then,
finish, I will say what I don't like what Spence did, and I'm a big Spence fan. I don't like
but
what
then
he
the
did
funny
though.
part is,
Go ahead.
after Spence was like, "Nah, I'm not fucking with dude no more." This dude literally was on live crying, literally crying, begging Spence, "Nah,
But
don't
like
do that,
real
man. We
tears
boys."
crying,
Real
tears crying.
tears crying,
Oh, that's fine.
literally
Send me that link.
crying,
Send me that
These
link.
begging
niggas
Send me that
Spence
crazy,
link.
to
bro.
not kick him out of the
Wow.
circle. He was like, "Yo," Spence was like, "Yo, this dude is
I
insane."
didn't know that. I didn't know
So
that.
after that, he became anti-Spence. That's why I don't fuck with him no more, man. Well, I ain't never
Okay.
really fucked with him like that anyway, cause he's always been a sucker to me, and I don't like sucker shit.
All right.
You
Let
know,
me say this, bro. The only time I wasn't jacking what Spence did, and I'm a huge Spence fan. I don't like how he came at the little nigga from Brooklyn. The what's my nigga with the colorful hair? Just
Colbert.
because he's Colbert. Just because he
Nah, fuck
said.
that nigga.
Just
Nah,
because
nah,
he.
nah,
But
nah.
no, bro. No. Just because he said he felt Pacquiao was going to win, Spence came at this nigga hard. I'm like, bro,
Hey,
why?
No. That's not why he
Yeah.
came at him. That's not why he came at
All right,
him.
so why he
hey,
came at him? Tell me this.
He came at
Tell me this,
him
bro.
because he got real out of pocket with Deontay Wilder getting
hey,
personal with him.
I could respect
So
that. I could
if
respect
if
that.
if you look
Okay.
at Spence, and this is what people are not noticing about Spence, Spence is a proud black man.
Facts.
He's a very proud black man,
Me
and
too.
he's basically becoming the spokesperson for these PBC guys on these black issues. So you
Okay.
also saw him call out Jamel Charlo when
He
Jamel
did.
Charlo said race don't matter, and he trained with Charlo, and he
Mhm.
still called him out. So for
Bobby.
Colbert to think he's gonna say all that sucker shit about Deontay Wilder, and then to top it off, he asked to have the video deleted but didn't say nothing when people were blaming Wilder people, which is some real sucker shit. You
That's
can't
a
do
fact.
that. You
That's a
can't do
fact.
that. So
Okay.
Spence was like, nah, this
Okay.
nigga been a hater. He hates on everybody pro-black, basically. If you look at the people that Colbert be talking shit about, it's the real proud black men that he be talking shit about. And Spence called him out on that. You can't be on some sucker
Real
shit. Like, you're a young nigga in the game. Like, these fans of Spence and Wilder, these should be the guys that are going to be rooting for you. These crackers ain't going to buy tickets to see you.
Hell
Because at
no.
the end of the day, you still a nigga with PBC.
Fact.
So you remember after Colbert was talking all that shit, you see these little trolls, these racist trolls, oh, I'm gonna watch a Chris Colbert fight now. Oh, I like Chris Colbert now. But let's see what happens a year from now. Let's see if these same niggas is riding with him.
Listen, I'm riding with Colbert just because he a Brooklyn nigga.
Wait,
Like,
I think
don't
I
give a
found
fuck.
the video.
I'm riding with the boy.
Wait, I think I found the video of dude crying.
Of who?
Why they gave me the access to this internet thing?
She found it.
I'm on that bullshit again.
Yeah, yo,
Yo,
I'm tired. Listen, man.
Nayka, you petty, yo.
Listen,
No,
Nike.
I'm
One,
not
one,
petty.
one thing about
You
me,
petty,
like,
yo.
I'm kind of quiet, but I know where all the bodies are buried.
Oh, shit. Nayka petty, yo.
Look,
No,
look at
I'm
this
not.
nigga. Look at this nigga, man.
Nah, bro.
Believe you.
Who
I
is
can't
this?
believe.
Who is this?
Oh snap! And
He
this
was
is
really
this
crying.
is
This
he
was like
battling?
he was really crying.
Yo,
Well, because
This is
he
battling
really
for real?
he's from Dallas and he really loves Spence. He was a big Spence fan.
Yo, is this who he battling though?
Yes, because he
Yo,
wants
Nayka.
he
One
wants to
thing
battle
about
him.
me, Nayka, I tell no lies, man. I'm telling you, man. I know where all the bodies are buried. That's why when you posted that nigga, I was like, I'll battle this sucker ass nigga.
So you trying to do?
Hey, yo, NVO, who you got? Who you got? Spencer Pacquiao, bro.
I'm rolling with Spence, but he better take Pacquiao seriously because
Hey,
Pacquiao's not
I
a
think he
dude to
is,
fuck
though.
with.
I think he is. I think he
Hold
takes it serious, bro.
on this boxing versus, you trying to do another Dipset versus the Locks? My man got videos crying.
Well,
Yeah,
you
this man
know,
was
people
crying
change,
real
and let
tears,
me tell you,
man.
this guy, he's ready and he's full
This
of.
I
man was
can't tell,
crying
man.
real tears.
This man
I
crying though.
honestly,
This
I ain't
man
even gonna
crying
prep.
for real.
I ain't even
Let
gonna
me
This
tell you,
prep.
man, man.
he wants to smoke. He wants to smoke. He was talking cash trash. He was talking cash trash.
That's an
He
ether right there, though. That's an ether
Well,
track
you
right
know,
I'm
there.
fucking crying, yo.
maybe he got something in the arsenal that we don't know. I don't know. Tune into Versus on Tuesday to find
Hey,
out.
listen,
Hey
whatever
man,
he
you
want,
cheating. Hey man,
whatever he want, I'm
you
with it.
cheating,
I
man.
don't care.
He wants to debate about Spence and Errol, and also for Wilder and Fury because now he's a Fury fan. He's yeah
Think about that. A
yeah.
proud black man rooting for Fury. Come on, son. Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I was nervous about the fight, but now that Fury done pulled out, I feel like Wilder gonna fuck this nigga up. I ain't gonna
Yo,
hold you, bro.
listen.
Do y'all
I
think the fight's gonna
ain't
happen?
gonna.
I feel like there's gonna be something
I
else
think it's
that
gonna
comes
happen,
up.
Nayka. I
I
think
feel
I
it's
like
hope
gonna
it
something else is
happen.
gonna pop
happens.
up.
I hope it happens.
He ain't got no choice.
I
Where he
don't know.
going? Hold
He can
on. Where he
retire.
going?
He
Where
can
he going?
retire.
Yeah,
Where
he
he
got
No,
going?
choices. He definitely got choices.
You think so? You think he got choices? I don't think
Yo,
so.
He pulled
bro,
out
you
this
from
one.
Brooklyn. You should know you never trust a crackhead, man.
That's a
Come on,
fact, bro.
dog. Come on,
That's a
dog.
fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo. Yo, I think
But
Wilder gonna fuck him up this
me
fight,
and
bro. I'm
what
copping
me
that.
and Corey Bradshaw gonna be talking about besides those two topics? I'm curious.
The third one, I'm still thinking about because I feel like when y'all get on those two, it's gonna be longer than it should be because
Nah.
I feel
Listen,
like he's very invested in what he thinks now
it
about
don't
Bud
matter.
because he has such a hate for Spence now, and I know you are like a beast at putting debating your state on what you believe in. So I don't think it's good. I don't even think I need to do more than those two to be honest.
Listen,
How could you hate Spence? How? Like
you said
how,
1 minute
yo?
30 seconds. That's fine with me. One
Yeah.
minute 30 seconds is fine with me.
I think I might have to give
What?
y'all 3 minutes each because he gonna be in his feelings and I don't know that you gonna like be able to debate him for 3 minutes.
One thing about
I
Spence,
didn't know.
and
I didn't even know
I
that he
think
had that video
Nayka,
crying. I didn't know he had that video crying until
Yo,
now.
I tell no lies,
Nayka,
Nayka. I keep telling y'all, man.
I
I
feel
didn't
like
know.
Yo,
you fair, Nayka, right?
you up 1 round to none of that video alone.
I feel like you fair, Nayka. And to be honest, like, and I love Bud. I'm a big Bud fan. Like I am. But I feel like you even understand that Spence now cleared out the division. He the best in this welterweight shit. It's
I don't
nothing
think he.
Bud
I
could
don't think
do.
he'll be Bud. I don't
Don't
think
get
he'll be
not
Bud, and
good
that's
as
just
don't
me.
get not good type of
That's
shit. That's
fair
Yeah.
though.
it.
Like,
What you
that's
gonna do?
fair. That's okay because
You gonna
Bud is a
do?
bad
And
motherfucker.
I think
I
that's
agree
why
with
that fight hasn't happened. I don't think they just milking it, milking it,
you.
milking it.
But Nayka,
No,
I
like
don't think that
you
he. I
gotta
don't
be
think he'll be
fair.
Bud.
Like
I don't think
Nayka,
he'll be Bud,
you
and
gotta be fair, right? Nayka, you gotta be fair. Spence cleared
I
out the
am fair.
motherfucking division. Like Thurman did.
On his side over there at PBC on that side of the
Hey,
street.
his side got the best
That's it.
But
fighters.
Okay,
but but
that's
but
that you
but
know. But
Nayka,
if you're gonna call yourself the best, then you need to fight
would
everybody,
you give him
no
that?
matter what
But Nayka,
side of the street they're on.
Nayka, would you give him that credit though? Would you give him that credit that he cleared out this
No,
motherfucker called welterweight?
he cleared out on his side over there, but I'm not gonna say he
Okay.
cleared it out until he fights.
So you want to wait till the
But
Bud fight? Okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
and that's just that.
Okay,
I don't think he'll
okay,
be Bud. That's just that.
We'll see.
that's fair. We
I don't think
gonna
he'll be
see.
Bud.
We'll
We gonna
see.
see. We gonna see
Bud
soon.
Bud has a
I
dog
think.
in him that I don't think Spence has. I
But
would like to.
Nayka,
How you
but
Bud
do
has
it?
a
Nayka,
different
how
kind
do
of
you
dog in
feel,
him.
right?
I think Bud
But
has a different kind of dog in him than Spence has.
Let me
That's
ask you
just
a
me.
question.
That's
Let me
my
ask you a
opinion.
question,
That's
Nayka.
my
my
opinion.
Let
bad,
me ask you a
Gio.
question.
Go ahead, bro. Go
Um,
ahead.
what makes you think Bud got that dog in him if he hasn't fought someone that's gonna really be in his shit all night?
Everybody that he's fought, he's knocked out. So
Yeah.
so I mean, when you fight the best comes out of you, and he don't even fight the best per y'all standards, and he's knocking these guys out. So
Well,
I
for
know
me,
that if he fights Spence, because Spence is the top welterweight in that division, that you're gonna see even another level of Bud that you ain't see. I just feel like he got a different kind of dog in him, and that's just that.
well, for me,
But Nayka,
I'm
let me.
gonna know.
Oh my bad. Go ahead, NBO.
I'm gonna know that Crawford got dog in him when we see how this Porter fight go.
Okay,
Cause
that's
Porter
that's
coming.
that's
Listen,
fine.
Porter gonna be in his shit. Porter gonna be in his face all night,
Porter gonna
all
be his shit
fucking night.
all night. Word.
Football Sean ain't playing. He gonna be in
Word.
his shit all fucking night.
he gonna cut Sean up. He gonna cut Sean up.
You think so?
Yo,
He
yo,
gonna
Yes,
cut
yo,
Sean up.
yes,
yo, let me tell
I
you.
think
Let me
so
tell you.
too.
Let me tell you. If he fucks Sean up, Bud
Listen,
bad motherfucker,
he
bro.
got, he's
He's
not
already a
gonna
Real,
bad
fight
Bad
Sean.
motherfucker.
real.
motherfucker.
He's already a bad motherfucker, and that's
He's
why
not gonna fight
that
Sean the
fight
way
hasn't
everybody
happened
thinks
yet.
he
My
is.
opinion.
He's
That's
not
just my
gonna fight
opinion.
Sean the way everybody thinks he
Listen.
is.
I can't disagree because I think Bud is a bad motherfucker. But I
He's
think
not gonna fight Sean the way
this is
everybody
what
thinks
I
he is.
think.
Though.
I think Bud got a little too much dog in him. So he feel like when Spence start dogging him, I feel like Bud gonna come back. Like, oh, I'm a dog this month. And that's when Spence gonna get him the fuck out of there. Spence gonna wash him.
I
I feel
think
like
Spence
Spence
gonna
Watch
wash
who?
him too. But let me tell you right now, if
and
Spence beats
listen,
Pacquiao,
I got money for anybody that's gonna bet Bud against Spence. I got money against anybody. That's a fact.
if
That's
Spence
a
beats
fact, bro.
Pacquiao and Porter
I
and
think
Bud
Spence a
beats
bad
Porter,
motherfucker, man.
I'm telling you right now, Spence versus Crawford is gonna be the biggest non-heavyweight fight in boxing. But we gotta see
Facts,
what
bro.
Crawford does against
I
Porter
need to
though.
see this
But
shit.
that's why I want Spence to win, so that Bud fight can happen, because that it's already a big fight that hasn't happened, but
Uh,
it'll be an
It's
even
too
bigger fight if he beats Pacquiao.
Yeah,
So
but
at least you ain't
Crawford gotta clean
no
up
fucking
Porter.
hater, Nayka. That's what's up.
you just put
That's
Spence.
what's up. Word.
no, because
You
people
just put
think I'm a Spence hater. I'm not a Spence hater. I just think that Bud will beat him. That's why.
But
That doesn't make me a
do
Spence
you
hater.
but Nike,
That don't,
do you like? Let me ask you this: do you like Spence? Do you
yeah,
like
I like
Spence?
Spence. I like
Okay.
Spence. I don't like Spence
Yeah.
fanatics where they start saying dumb shit and like disrespecting
Yeah.
people over
Yeah.
like boxes and shit. So that's
Nah.
why people think I'm a Spence hater, but I'm not a Spence hater. I
Listen,
like them both. But I think that Bud
I'm
will
not no
beat him.
hater at all. Like, listen, Spence got to show me, and I'm a big Spence fan. He got to show me he could beat Pacquiao, and I'm a big Spence fan. But he got to show me.
Got
He
the
said
hitman here.
you know what? Spence said he
What's
wanted
up, y'all?
this fight, so he got to show me what's up, Hitman. But Spence got to show me he could beat Pacquiao. Like he said, he wanted this fight, so he got to show me. And I'm a big Spence fan, like for real. I take Spence over Crawford, over Bud, and I think Bud is pound for pound number one right now. But I think Spence gonna beat him.
Ooh, I don't know
But
about that.
But Spence gotta show me. I don't know. Look. Spence called out Pacquiao. He said he wanted him, so he got to show me he gonna beat this motherfucker. He got to show me. He got to show me, bro. Cause to be honest,
I got a question though, because I'm
not
trying to be a hater. I'm just asking a question
no,
because
not
I
at
don't
all.
know.
Go ahead, Nayka.
No, because I don't know. How long has Spence been calling Pacquiao out? Has it been longer than Bud?
Nayka, he
No.
called
I'm
this
just asking.
motherfucker out right after
No.
the Mikey
No.
fight. That's a fact.
Not
That's
That's
not
a
a long
fact,
time ago.
sweetheart.
It's not a long time ago. But has it been longer than Bud's been calling Pacquiao?
No.
No.
No, he
No.
called him out.
Okay,
when
I
he-
just wanted to ask that question because I wasn't sure.
Nayka,
I'm not being
he
a hater.
called them out.
I'm being a hater.
Nayka, he called them out as soon as he beat Mikey Garcia. He did. He
Mikey
called him out to his
Mikey
face.
Garcia ain't nobody though.
Let's be fair, though. Let's be fair. Come on.
I know, but I'm just
Let's not
saying,
be-
who was
Come
Mikey
on.
Garcia in that division? He wasn't nobody in that
Mikey
division.
Well,
was
you
a
have to. No.
beast.
You
Let's
can't
not do
say
that.
that.
Let's
You
not
can't
do
say that.
Oh,
You
come
can't say that
on.
because
Y'all
Let's
really
not do
doing
that.
this
Nayka,
right now?
Nayka,
Really?
Come
Really?
a
on,
lot
yo.
of people thought that Mikey Garcia was gonna beat Spence. The
Facts.
reason why
Facts.
Pacquiao was at the fight
Who
was
thought
because
that
they
he
were
was?
trying to set up Pacquiao
It
versus
wasn't
Mikey
real.
Garcia.
People who know boxing didn't think Mikey Garcia was going to
The
win.
reason why Pacquiao was at the fight was because they were trying to set up Pacquiao versus Mikey. That's why
Okay,
he was
but
at
like
the
I was
fight.
saying, who was Spence calling out Pacquiao before Bud?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's all I
No.
wanted to know.
No.
That's all
But
I.
what- but what's the- what's the-
honestly,
He also
I
calling out
honestly didn't
Thurman
know
around
But
that
because
Nayka,
time.
what's
He
the
really
significance
wanted
of
the
that
reason why I said
question?
that is because you're saying, oh, he's been calling out Spence. I
But
mean, calling
Nayka,
out
he was calling out.
Pacquiao, like, but so has
But
Bud.
Nayka,
Bud's been
let's be
always
real.
calling out Pacquiao.
Let's be
He's
real.
been trying to get that fight forever. He's been trying to get
Hold
that
on,
fight forever.
Has
Hold on,
he?
Nayka. Nayka, let's
Yeah,
be
he has
real.
been trying to get that fight
According
forever.
to Bob Arum, they didn't really want that
Yo,
fight.
who's
Nayka,
Michael
let's be
I'm not
real,
talking
right?
about Bob Aaron. I'm talking about
Hold on.
Bud.
Hold on, Nayka,
Bud
let's be
wanted
real,
this
right?
fight. That
When
fight.
Spence, the first fighter Spence was calling out was Keith Thurman. That's
Yes.
a fact. You
Yes.
better not duck me, son. That Thurman. That's who Spence was calling out first. Right? Am I wrong?
The only reason why Spence wasn't calling out Pacquiao
was
before
calling out
Crawford was
Thurman.
because Pacquiao was with Top Rank, and he knew that fight wasn't in the cards. But
Fact.
once Pacquiao signed with PBC, Spence realized, oh, I can get that fight. Let me
Fact.
call him out. You know,
Fact.
see, unlike Bud Crawford and a lot of his fans, Spence is realistic
love
about the
Bud.
landscape of boxing. You got to be realistic about who you can really fight and who you can make an easy deal with. It's not easy dealing with other promoters. Look what happened with Caleb Plant and Canelo. They thought they had a fucking deal, and Caleb Plant already signed, and then this motherfucker come the last minute, talk about give me $40 million even if Plant don't fight.
Word.
It don't work like that. This is why
NBO talking that shit.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I feel like Spence would have been for Crawford. I feel like he would have been for Bud. But he know that Bud is on the other side of the street. Like, I feel like Spence.
And when you think about it too,
Spence don't care about
Spence
it.
already
He
did.
don't care. He don't care. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel
Spence
like
already said he's gonna get
like
all the
Spence gonna
belts.
be the nigga
Spence already said
that
I'm gonna go
fight-
collect all the belts.
There you go. And like, don't get me wrong. I feel like Spence gonna be the nigga that really fight. What's my man name? The young Boots. I feel like
Okay.
Spence gonna be the nigga that really fight Boots. I don't think
He's not
Spence is
fighting
scared
Boots.
to lose.
He's not fighting Boots.
I don't think he's scared.
He's not going to wait for Boots. He's not waiting for
I
Boots.
think he will fight Boots.
Hey,
He's not
listen,
waiting for
if he's
Boots.
gonna
I
fight
could be
Boots,
wrong. I think
if
he
he's
will
gonna
fight
fight
Boots,
Boots,
bro.
that's
He's
a
not waiting for
154 fight. If he fights Boots, that's not
He's
gonna
not
happen at
waiting for Boots,
147.
brother. Spence
If
is
he
not
fight
waiting for
Boots
Boots.
at
yet.
154,
That fight's
he
happening
beating
at
Boots,
54.
He's not waiting for Boots. That's not going to happen.
He gonna beat
That fight,
Boots at
that fight's
154, bro.
happening at 154 or 160.
I really don't think Spence is scared. I think Spence more focused on his money. That's when he was
That's what
talking
I'm
about
saying. That's why he's
Garcia.
not waiting
Nah,
for Boots.
He said
he's
where
not,
the
it's
horse
not,
is
it's not
at.
the fact that him being scared. He's just smart.
And listen, I could be wrong. Anybody that
Spence
want
is
to
smart.
bet
Look,
me, I'm telling you now. Anybody that want to bet me on this Pacquiao versus Spence shit, I'm here, bro. I'm not running nowhere.
Nobody's taking that bet. Nobody's
I'm
taking
here.
that bet.
I'm here. I'm
Listen,
here.
I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. All these older welterweights better stay
I'm
far
here.
away from Boots because
Nah,
Boots a
Spence
bad
just
motherfucker,
he
bro.
is. He
Boots a
is.
bad motherfucker. He a bad motherfucker. He'll fuck Thurman up right now, and I think Thurman a bad motherfucker. To be honest, I think
Boots will
Spence should
put
take.
Thurman in a body bag.
Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all this, and y'all could disagree with me, but I feel like Spence should take a Thurman fight. I want Spence to fuck Thurman up, and I
Nah,
think Thurman is a
nah,
bad motherfucker, bro. I think
nah.
he a bad
The fight's a
motherfucker.
waste of time,
After the
though.
way
That fight's a
Thurman
waste of his
treated
time,
him,
though.
you can't give him that payday. I
No.
like the petty Spence. Like I'm never fighting that
So you like the
motherfucker.
petty shit? Okay,
I do.
okay.
I do.
It's not the petty stuff.
Bro,
It's just
Thurman don't deserve that
the
fight.
stuff to do.
Thurman don't deserve that fight. That man was calling you out when he was 15-0.
He
You
don't.
said, "Oh no, who is he?" Now look at him. He got everything you want. Now you think you could get the fight? You just got your ass beat by a 42-year-old senator. Hell nah. Sit your ass down. Go to the back of the line. Go take on one of these young prospects, one of these
Exactly.
young tough contenders. Go fight Usyk. Go fight Ugas. Then maybe Spence will go look at you. Other than that, you're just a jabroni. Who is Keith Thurman and Errol Spence?
So what do
Exactly.
y'all
Nobody. Nothing.
think
Please
about
He's a bloody
Ugas
trying to do his
when he
buttocks.
Ugas tweeted that he had the fight signed to fight Spence for a while until they, that deal with Pacquiao came back in.
Nayka, no disrespectful, but I
Yeah.
think Spence will do Ugas dirty. Like I think he will wash Ugas, and that's just real
You can't
shit.
say no to Pacquiao.
Like no
can't
disrespect to Ugas. No disrespect to Ugas. I think
say no to
Spence
him.
will wash Ugas. And if I'm wrong,
Look, I'm saying this though. If they don't do Ugas like that, they should have had the backup plan for him.
They didn't
If
see.
they was gonna do Ugas like
They
that, they
didn't
should have
do
had
anything
Keith
to
Thurman right
Ugas.
available for him.
you know what's a good fight? Ugas like Hitman
Nah,
just
because they
said.
promised him
Ugas versus
Spence fight.
Thurman.
And
Ugas
Pacquiao
versus
came in
Thurman.
and
That's a
swiped it.
great fight. That's a great
I feel like
fucking
that should
fight.
have been the undercard for this fight.
That's a great
on the-
fight.
Exactly. That's what they should have did.
That's
They
a
shouldn't
great
have gave
fight,
Ugas Marco
It
That's
takes
a
two
great
to
fight.
tango. It takes
Great
two to
fight.
tango. Thurman ain't trying to fight Ugas.
That's not
on the
true.
comeback.
Why is everybody
That's
blaming
true.
Thurman? Yo,
That's
No,
let,
not
no,
true.
let
no.
me
Ugas
tell
I
love
y'all.
don't blame
Thurman
Thurman.
won.
I just feel
Ugas
like
love
that they should have made that
Thurman
fight
love that
when
WBA.
when the
Let,
Spence
let,
and the
let me
Ugas
tell
fight
y'all
fell
what
through.
really happened with Spence and Ugas. Okay?
What happened?
Ugas was trying to get 50-50 against Spence. That's
ain't
why
gonna
the
happen.
fight didn't
That's
happen.
not gonna happen.
That's
That's
why the
not gonna.
fight didn't happen. He took
Alright.
too long.
Nah.
He took too long.
Nah.
And then Pacquiao came back into the
That's
mix.
not gonna
And what
happen.
you expect Spence to do? Wait around for Ugas or fight Pacquiao?
Yo, Spence said he wanted Pacquiao since the Mikey fight, so I know
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
Hey, yo, somebody call up Tank. Tell him I
Not
want
gonna happen.
60-40.
Not gonna happen, bro.
But if you look at what's going on with Ugas now, Ugas don't want to fight nobody. That's
But
why he's fighting
MBO,
Fabian Maidana.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that Ugas doesn't want to fight nobody.
I know
He wanted to fight
100%.
Spence. I feel
I
like he
know
wanted to fight Spence.
Nah, I don't
100%.
believe that.
The fight that was supposed to happen.
MBO, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. Let me ask MBO this. If Spence called out Pacquiao, he gotta win this fight, right, MBO? Because he wanted this fight. He gotta win this fight, bro. He wanted it.
But the thing with Ugas is the
Hey, yo,
fight
who
that Ugas was supposed to have. It was
Long
supposed
as
to
you
be
know it.
Ugas versus Boots on the undercard. Ugas was supposed to fight Boots. Ugas rejected the fight, and you could go
with
Google.
Boots.
Yes, he was
He
supposed to
rejected
fight
a
Boots.
Ugas fight. A Boots
Ugas
fight.
was supposed to
I
fight
don't blame
Boots.
him.
My nigga,
The
my
fight-
nigga,
my nigga, MBO. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If I was in Ugas' position, I wouldn't fight Boots, bro.
Yeah, but then you can't. But then you can't make it seem like nobody wants to fight him.
Damn, I just got that belt.
Fuck, I'm not fighting Boots.
Yeah, but then you can't make it
But
seem like nobody
he wanted
wants
to
to
fight
fight him.
Arrow.
Then
He wanted to fight Arrow for the belts too. So,
but
why
Nayka,
not?
let me
Hey,
say
look,
though, like
Nayka,
you
look,
taking Arrow
ready?
or
You lose the arrow, you get
Arrow's the
millions
biggest.
and this.
Yeah, exactly.
There's other belts on
Arrow's the
line.
biggest. I'm not taking Boots fight. I'm sorry, I'm not taking that. If I'm in Ugas' position, I'm not taking Arrow. I mean Boots. I take Arrow. Arrow is the cash cow. Shit, give me that big payday.
So you're saying
me
that
get that.
Arrow, that Ugas only wanted to fight Arrow because he was a cash cow, Not
That's
because he
Correct.
that's
wanted to,
top
not
bill.
not
That's
for
Correct.
the
top
belt,
bill.
And
Yes.
not for the
that's
belt. It
why
was just a cash
he
grab.
Yes.
priced himself out,
Yes.
and that's why it took so long, and that's why Pacquiao was able to come back and steal the fight from him because Ugas took too long, and that's why I don't feel bad for
Damn,
him.
WBA should have just gave Pacquiao the belt back.
They should
They
have.
should
No,
have.
They should have.
They shouldn't have
no,
took it from him in the
no,
first place.
no.
Can I touch something about Bud real quick
Hell
though?
no.
Because Bud
Go
and
ahead.
all of this, bro. The
Go
thing
ahead, bro.
about Bud that hurt the Earl fight that a lot of people glance over is the fact that Top Rank undervalued him so much that it wasn't worth it to them other
But
guys to take the belt.
why do we stay, bro? Why the fuck do we stay over there? Like I love
I
Bud,
mean, he's already
but why do
signed
we
to the. He had
stay?
already resigned. You know what I mean? And Bob probably made him a whole bunch of promises. He had looked out for him in the other weight classes and didn't imagine what was going to happen when he got to 147. That's just trying to be loyal to the man he was with. But Bob has
Okay.
done him a huge disservice. And everybody want to blame the PBC guys and Earl and all that, but you clearly see, like they had the Pacquiao fight right in his lap. You gave us a date, you gave us a place and everything,
Yo,
and then the fight ended up with Earl anyway. It's a clear indication
yo,
that
not to
Bob
be
is
nothing,
mishandling him.
not to be nothing. If Bud would have watched Pacquiao a couple weeks from now, him and Spence is a 50-50 fight, no matter what Spence said. You gotta give him 50-50 now. You
No, you
know,
know what?
if
I feel like there's so many Bud haters. They would have said, "Oh, Pacquiao is over the hill. He's
Nah,
an old man."
that's not
that's
They
not
realistic,
wouldn't give
fair
him
Nayka.
though,
his credit.
Nayka.
That's
That's
They
not
not
would not
fair
have.
realistic.
though.
They would not have given him his credit, and I
That's not
stand on that.
realistic.
I stand on that. Oh my
They're
God!
gonna say the
That
Please,
same
is
thing
just
about Earl.
please,
They're gonna say the
please,
same thing about Earl though.
please, because
If
these are
Earl
the
went to
same
fight, they're gonna say
people.
the
These
same
are the
thing.
same people who were saying that Mean Machine wasn't shit when he fought fucking Bud, but now that he's fighting
But
Virgil Ortiz, Mean Machine is a monster now.
well, no.
Make up your
Not
mind.
that
Make
Mean
up your
Machine is a
mind.
monster. See,
Make up your
Nayka.
mind.
Here's what
But
you're
Nike,
missing.
there's a different standard
Virgil
for that.
Ortiz is a
That's damn near a
prospect.
prospect.
Exactly, he's a
Bud's a pound for
prospect.
pound top 5
But
talent.
no,
Exactly.
We're gonna expect
y'all
more from
pick and
Bud.
choose when y'all feel like somebody is like a monster. When it's against certain fighters, and I stand on that. I
No,
don't give a fuck
like
what
look,
none
There's
of
a
y'all
right?
say.
different.
This
There's
And
a
is
nothing y'all can
different
say could change
right.
my
standard
mind.
for a
Nothing y'all
pound
can
for
say
pound
could
guy and
change
a
my mind.
prospect.
And I stand on that. And that's it. Next subject.
How
Nah,
dare
look,
you?
right?
We're
There's a
not going to
difference
the next
between
subject.
Boots dismantling somebody and like look, there's a difference between Boots dismantling somebody like a Jamal James because he's like, you know, kind of the back end of the welterweights versus if Spence would have gone there and just stopped him in like 3-4 rounds. We would expect that from Spence. He's a world champion. Boots is still a prospect, not yet proven. That's
so
like
so so let
that's
so
the
let me ask you this,
difference
man.
between like a Bud and Mean Machine and a Virgil Ortiz type thing.
So let me ask you this, hit man.
But the top
If Boot,
3
if
pound for
Boots
pound
come in,
talent.
Y'all
right?
was calling Mean Machine
And
all types of fucking cab drivers. I
and
don't want to
let's say
hear it.
that
I don't want to fucking hear
let's
it.
say
Y'all
this,
been
hit man.
calling that man all types of cab drivers.
No,
Now he's a monster.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Now
on.
he's a
One person
monster.
at a time.
agree.
Now
I
he's
can't
a
hear
I
Nayka,
monster.
kind of
nobody.
agree. I
Nayka, you know
kind
what
of
you're
agree
missing,
with
Next
Nayka
Nayka?
subject,
on that
y'all.
I can't
No,
hear
I'm
because
not bullshit.
nobody.
even me, like even me, right? I'm not gonna lie. When Bud beat Mean Machine, I was like, damn, it's like a cab driver, and he dropped Bud. He did drop Bud, so I could give Nike that. I could give her that. Boom. But Hitman, let me ask you this: if Victor Ortiz beat Mean Machine
Virgil,
after the way
Virgil.
after the way Virgil, my bad. If Virgil beat Mean Machine after the way he stood his ground with Bud, you not giving Virgil no credit, bro? Come on, man. We got to give Virgil his credit. We got to. We got to,
So
man. I
I'm
see
gonna be
you.
honest with you. I
Don't
didn't
get
hear
me
shit you
wrong.
just said,
Don't. I'm asking you because I seen Virgil
bro.
drop Bud, and if anybody feel like he didn't drop Bud, let me know, please. I feel like Virgil dropped Bud in that fight.
no, Mean Machine.
Bro,
Mean Machine.
You
Virgil
can't
I'm
even
gonna be
you
honest
can't
with
even
you. I
keep
didn't
up
hear
who dropped who, my
nothing
guy.
you just said.
I said Mean Machine dropped Bud.
I did not
Yeah,
hear
you said.
anything you just said.
So
Y'all
here's what
didn't
he
hear me?
said, Hitman. What
Thank
he's
you.
saying is that if
Hey,
Virgil Ortiz runs
hold
through,
on. I can't hear shit nobody saying. It's all staticky.
I think it might be you then. But
Yeah, because we're all good
but
here.
but
That
Nayka,
might be
one thing
me.
you missed when you said that people were calling Mean Machine a cab driver. The number one guy that was saying that Mean Machine wasn't shit was Bomac. It was
True.
Bomac saying it.
True.
So how
True.
can you get mad at PBC fans for repeating what Crawford's own
No,
trainer was
because
saying before the fight?
but those same fans are now calling him a monster. So
No,
keep the
nobody's
same
calling him a
energy.
monster.
That's a fucking lie. If you want me
No,
to do the research and pull up tweets, I will.
yes.
Because
I
y'all
need the
they didn't keep the
receipts.
same energy. They didn't
I
keep
need
the
the
same energy. I'm
receipts.
not pulling that out my ass. I'm
but
not
Nayka,
pulling that out my ass. What y'all failed to like say is what did Mean Machine do after what did Bud do to Mean Machine? Like he's been knocking people out. Like y'all keep leaving that out. I keep leaving that out. y'all never have the same energy. This is crazy.
Well, I
One
got the
day
same
somebody's
energy.
a cab driver, and then the next day he's this fucking monster. What is it? What is it? You gonna get a ride with the cab driver, or you're not gonna get into the ring with the monster? What is it? What is it?
So, Nayka, you don't think that there should be a different standard for a pound for pound guy versus a prospect? Like there's something called step up fights.
Y'all said this man wasn't shit. This guy, y'all said this man wasn't shit.
I don't think Mean Machine is a top level fighter, but I think that him against a prospect is a good step up fight for a prospect. There's a difference between fighting a pound for pound guy for a title and fighting a prospect as a gatekeeper. Because that's basically what Mean Machine is right now for Virgil. He's a gatekeeper. This is where we decide whether or not Virgil is a serious prospect moving to
That
contender.
doesn't negate the fact that you guys were calling this man a cab driver. But now all
That
of a
was
sudden,
Bomac. You gotta take that up with
no,
Bomac.
that ain't just Bomac.
That was Bomac.
It was all fucking Spence
We
fans. I
saying
don't
that
want to
Bud
hear it.
Crawford
I
is
don't want to
better
hear
than
it.
Virgil
I don't want to
Ortiz.
hear it. Bud came back and dismantled that man. He dismantled
He
that
did.
man.
Saying Bud
He
is better
dismantled
than
that
Virgil.
man.
That's what
And
you're
let's
saying.
not act like and Spence and all of them have been stunned. Like that's what happens in boxing. You get hit and you get
Yeah,
stunned.
it happens.
Like come
It
on.
does.
And then some fighters come back and they knock your ass out. Exactly what Bud did.
Facts.
So
It happens.
let's be real.
Definitely happens. But we're gonna see what happens when Bud finally steps in there with Porter. If he steps in there with Porter, we'll see what happens. Because to me, that is going to be the biggest fight of Bud's career. It's going to be the biggest stage of Bud's career. And we are truly going to see if Bud Crawford is who he say he is.
He's who he says he is. I can say
he
that.
is. He is.
We'll
That's
see.
he got dog in him.
We'll see.
And to be
He's who he
honest,
says he is.
who the fuck are y'all to impress? Like, why?
Hey, listen.
y'all,
I buy
who are
pay-per-view.
y'all? Who are
I buy
y'all?
pay-per-view. I buy tickets. I contribute to the sport.
But what
So
y'all
I
say,
need my money's
what
worth.
y'all say and what y'all think is not law. Okay?
But Nayka, what you saying is you saying that Mean Machine didn't knock Bud down. Knock out, but now you saying he didn't knock him down. That's what you saying.
It wasn't like a knockdown like that. I feel like he thumped him a little bit, and
man.
then he fell forward, he got back up, and then he fucking smashed Mean Machine. So what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Did he do it again? Did Mean Machine do it again? Did he do it again? If you say he knocked him down, what did he do after the knockdown? When he was hurt, supposedly after this knockdown, did Mean Machine cash in? Did he do anything? Or did he get knocked out? Did he get knocked out? Did he get knocked out, my guy? Did he get knocked out? I'm asking you a question
All
now.
right,
Did he get knocked out?
Let me ask you a question, Nayka. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
No, he
All
didn't.
right.
He didn't. He didn't.
I want to ask
Okay, so
Nayka.
what
I
are we
want to ask
talking about?
Nayka
What
a
are we
boxing
talking about?
question.
What are we talking
Hold on,
about?
let me ask Nayka a boxing question. You're absolutely right. Mean Machine knocked him down, and then he couldn't cash in. Now, is that a reflection of how good Crawford is, or could that mean that Mean Machine is just not that top level of fighter where he can get a guy out of there when he has him hurt? We don't know that. That's why we need to see Crawford versus Porter. Let's see it.
I guarantee you. Bud can freaking demolish Porter, and y'all gonna say, you know what? He was hurt
my
from
God.
that.
You
He was
making
hurt
stuff
from that
up.
Spence fight.
You making
He
that
wasn't
up.
really. He wasn't really into boxing like that anymore. He's been doing commentating.
Nayka,
the
don't do
excuses are
that.
gonna come out the ass.
Listen,
Trust me, I know.
listen,
Y'all gonna say,
Adios
listen,
you know
mio.
what? Y'all gonna
listen.
say Porter's
Hey,
From
more
me,
involved in commentating now. He's not really.
let me
He's looking
say
for the
this.
paycheck now. He's not really. He doesn't really
Let
want to win. He's
let
really
let
for this
let me
last
let me
paycheck.
say
He's
this.
into commentating now. Y'all gonna make up excuses. It's been never ending. It's been never ending.
Adios
Because even
mio.
That's
I'm
not
telling
true.
you, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Nayka,
Let
I
me
¿qué
let
see
me
it.
pasa
let me say
contigo?
this,
¿Qué
Nayka.
pasa
Let me
Let
say
it
contigo,
this,
go. What
Nayka.
Nayka?
happened?
If Bud washed Porter, I'm giving him all credit, even further than what Spence did
Don't
to
say that
Porter.
now.
That's a
Please.
fact. No, that's a fact. I'm
Whatever.
giving the man all credit
Whatever.
Well, I think Porter
because
gonna beat him
I don't
because you
anyway,
believe
know
it.
so it
what?
That's
don't
my
matter.
opinion. Y'all will
I
find an
only
excuse
seen
to hate
hey,
on him again. This is
listen.
what it is.
I only seen
can we
Porter
do like a
wash.
round robin or something?
I only seen Porter washed by one fighter, and that was Kell Brook. So if Bud could wash Porter, come on, man, we gotta give. I still got listen.
But Bud washed Kell Brook. There was still
How long?
excuses
Come
for
on.
that too. It was excuses
He
for that
washed
But
the
too. There was
skeleton
Nayka,
of
that's
excuses for that
not
Kelbrook.
too.
fair.
There's excuses for that too.
Nayka, hold on.
I'm
Nayka,
saying, I'm
Say
see.
he
just telling you, there's a
washed
pattern. It don't matter what this man do. Y'all
Nayka,
gonna
you
find a
saying
way to hate on him.
Nayka, you
I see it.
saying he washed
I see it all the
Porter.
time.
But Nayka, that was after Porter lost he lost to Arrow, the True Spence, and he lost to
My
Triple
guy,
G.
but y'all do
That's
remember
a
Adrian
fact.
Broner. Y'all do remember Adrian Broner knocking down Porter too, right?
That's a fact. We remember.
Okay, I just want to remind y'all of that too, right? Because
Okay.
y'all saying
Okay.
Porter is beat, but Adrian Broner knocked him down too. I just want to
All
remind y'all of
right.
that.
All right. So listen, when Porter
Nayka, let
Do
me ask
y'all
you.
beats
remember that? Do
Crawford,
Nayka,
y'all
let me
remember
ask
that?
you.
Do y'all
Who had
remember that?
Porter beat Nayka? One
Do y'all
question.
remember
Who
that?
had Porter
Do y'all
beat at
remember that?
welter?
And that was
Nayka.
the Adrian Broner, and that was the Adrian Broner who wasn't even like
But
put like
who
Can we
wasn't
had
have one
even like
person talk at a
he
Nayka?
damn
wasn't
time?
even
Cause
letting go. He
God
wasn't even
damn.
letting go.
Nayka.
And when he decided to, he knocked Porter out. I mean
Yeah,
But
knocked him
this
out,
man
but
got the
knocked him down.
point.
Nayka. Who has
Now
Porter beat?
Porter is
Nayka,
the end all be all.
Nayka. One question. Who has Porter beat at welterweight? That's what I want to know. Who
No,
has
y'all
this
the
man
one
beat
who's
at
making y'all
welterweight?
the one that's making the argument that he's the end all be all of who is the top guy if they beat Porter and how they beat him. But Adrian Broner knocked him down too, so he's not
No,
this
who
boogie
has
monster.
Bud beat?
He's not a boogie monster.
I said Porter. Who has Bud beat at welterweight? That's all I'm asking. Who has Bud beat at welterweight?
Who's negotiated to fight to make these fights? You're not
That's
saying
what
just
I'm
because he
asking
hasn't
you,
fought these
though.
people don't mean he can't beat them.
That's true.
All right, so
That's true.
what is your point? What is your point, my guy? What is your point? What is your point?
But who has he beat at welterweight? Who?
Just because he hasn't
name.
fought these guys doesn't mean he doesn't want to fight them. It just means these fights haven't been made, and it don't mean he can't beat them. They just haven't been made.
Right. Okay.
And you said it yourself. Top Rank hasn't been handling him right. It don't mean he don't want these fights. He ain't scared to fight nobody.
Look, Nayka, listen. Keep that same energy when Arrow and Bud fight. Like, I'm taking all bets. I think.
Okay,
But
take them.
I think Arrow is gonna wash Bud respectfully, and I'm a Bud fan. I think Arrow gonna wash Bud.
He's going to wash him? Oh God!
I think he's
Oh
gonna
my
wash
God!
him.
Nah,
That's a
I
fact.
could. What was in your red cup? What was in your red cup? What was in your red cup?
Patron and
Yeah, Patron
Patron
got you. Patron ain't
and
doing you right.
Patron and
Okay.
Moet. That was it.
Yeah.
That's what's in the World Cup. I'm
Yeah.
taking Spence, so okay.
He
We'll
ain't
see.
washing no Bud. He's not washing Bud.
Hey, Nayka, I want you to keep
gotta
that
be kidding me.
same. I want you to keep that same
I always
energy.
keep the same energy. I always keep the
Don't
same
say
energy.
energy.
I always keep the same energy. Anybody who knows me knows that. I always keep the same energy. I don't give two fucks.
So when Arrow beat Pacquiao, keep that same energy, okay?
What about it?
Energy,
I want him
keep
to
that
beat
same energy.
I want him to beat Pacquiao so
Okay.
he can get this
Listen.
Bud fight, and then because y'all gonna make excuses because to me if Pacquiao wins, I'm like, who is Pacquiao gonna fight next? He's already getting up there. Like if he wins, it's not really nothing that could be like nobody wants to keep seeing him fight.
Pacquiao.
Spence gonna wash it. He gonna
I don't think
dog
he's gonna
Pacquiao.
wash him. I don't think he's gonna wash
He
him.
gonna
I don't think
dog
he's
him.
gonna
He
wash
gonna
him.
dog him.
I think he
He
might
gonna
beat him, but I
dog
don't
him.
think he's gonna wash him.
He gonna dog him. He gonna dog him.
Y'all, yeah.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
No, he ain't gonna dog Pacquiao. I'm telling you.
I
I'm gonna
said
tell
that
you
I wanted
what's gonna happen.
Pacquiao to lose this fight because I want the arrow and
Okay.
blood fight to happen. Because if Pacquiao wins, what is it in boxing for him after this? Like, who is gonna fight after that? Nobody.
Listen,
He's already getting up there.
Pacquiao,
He's already getting up there. But
Pacquiao
I
can
don't
win-
think that Spence is gonna wash him. He's an older guy, but he ain't gonna get washed.
if Pacquiao beat
You talking about the
Spence-
same guy who fought Thurman? Thurman didn't wash him. He's not gonna get washed.
Wait,
He's not gonna get washed.
Nayka.
He's not gonna get washed. He's not gonna get washed.
Dermot almost beat him even with the knockdown.
He
Let's be
didn't wash.
fair.
He was nowhere.
Let's
he was
be
not close
fair.
to washing Pacquiao. So let's not do that. Let's not do
Nayka,
that.
hold on.
Let's not do that.
Hold on.
Let's not do that.
You
Let's
don't
not do that.
agree Dermot would have beat Pacquiao without the knockdown? You don't agree? You don't
No, I don't.
agree?
No,
Okay. That's fair.
I don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what fight you were watching, but no.
And I heard a man say no. Okay.
And for I don't know where you think that
Look.
nobody's washed freaking Pacquiao even at this age.
We gonna
After
see.
he's fought. What was the guy he fought like 50 million times? Like after
Look,
so
I'm gonna
many
just
times
say it
you
like
fight
this.
somebody-
Marquez.
Marquez, like you fight him so many times, eventually he knocked him out.
He didn't
Like
get washed. He
after
just got
fighting him
caught.
how many? Yeah, he got caught. He didn't even get washed in that fight. So for you to say that Spence is gonna wash Pacquiao, you are tripping, my guy. You are really tripping.
I think Spence is the truth, like his name is.
Hey,
Okay,
listen, we got 2
that's
weeks to
fine.
find out.
He's not washing.
got
He's
two
we
weeks
not
got 2
washing
weeks to
out.
find
Pacquiao.
out. There you go.
He might beat
There
him,
you
but
go,
he ain't
MBL.
washing him. He's
Listen,
not washing him.
this is the good
He's not
thing
washing him.
about this is the good thing about talking about fights that's actually happening. This
Hey,
is why I don't
Nayka,
like.
I'm gonna be back after the fight, and if you're right, I'm gonna give you your credit. I'm gonna give
You'll
you
be
your
back
credit.
and you won't be
honestly.
saying that he got washed. So
I'm gonna give you your credit.
you ain't gonna. The only thing you're gonna say is you wash your clothes. You ain't gonna say nothing about no Pacquiao getting washed.
I feel like
get your load
I-
in your washing machine ready because that's the only thing that's gonna get washed.
I feel like Spence gonna wash him now. Maybe I'm
Okay.
wrong. I feel like Spence gonna destroy this cat.
Okay.
I feel.
Okay.
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 Let's see.
All right. Well, guys, I gotta go eat because I've been on this live for what?
What
Almost
you
3 hours.
eating? What are you eating?
I don't know. Me and my sister gotta make something. But it's been
Okay.
3 hours. But I appreciate you guys hopping on here and getting some.
We
helping me get some
appreciate
streaming hours in.
you. We appreciate you,
Oh.
Nayka. We appreciate you.
All right, so
All right.
I don't know when I'll go live again. Besides on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Besides Tuesday, yeah. Besides
Hey,
Tuesday.
Hey, look, just go live before the fight, before the big fight. Pacquiao.
Okay, I will. Like he's not gonna get washed. So
okay, we gonna see.
I think that you need to
We gonna
put
see.
water in your red cup because you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this:
right now.
Pacquiao gonna give us 5 last great rounds. Then Spencer's gonna wear him down. Spencer's probably gonna stop later and get a decision.
They gonna hit man go. Yep.
That's how I see it going.
I don't see Pacquiao winning.
I don't think Manny's gonna get washed.
Pacquiao
Manny's too
winning.
experienced to get washed. But I'm telling you, Manny's gonna give you 4 or 5 like classic Manny rounds, and then realization is gonna kick in. He's gonna see Spencer's too big.
If I'm wrong, bro.
His jab's too consistent.
If I'm wrong, bro.
And one thing,
I'ma
look,
come
hold on.
here.
Wait. One thing about the biggest, hold on. The biggest difference between Spence and Thurman is not a consistent fighter. Thurman will come out the gate hot, but Thurman's going to cool down after a couple rounds. Manny didn't let Thurman come out the gate hot. He came out the gate and dropped Thurman right on his ass. Spence is going to dictate the pace. Spence is defensively way more responsible than Thurman. And Spence is bigger, stronger. He goes to the body way better. He got better control of the range than Thurman. It's not going to be – nobody's going to get washed. If Pacquiao gets stopped, that's over an accumulation of punches. That's because he burnt himself out. Spence took over the fight. Spence broke him down. And that's how it's going to go. I don't think nobody's going to get washed. These are 2 great fighters. They're going to get a great fight for as
This
long
is
as
what I
lasts.
say, right? This is what I say, bro. I don't see Pacquiao winning more than 4 rounds. And that's what I say was. I feel like Spence is going to control the fight. I feel like Spence is going to win 6-4. It's 12 rounds. Spence going to win 12-4. I'm wilding. Whatever.
Yeah, you are wilding. You talking about 12-4?
Well, 12
Yeah,
to
I'm
4. That
wild.
would mean that there's 16 rounds.
Yeah.
Chill.
Well, you know what?
Yes.
On that note, we already know he's not gonna get washed. Good night, folks. Thanks everybody for tuning in. 12 to
Listen,
4 is not
listen,
happening.
I get
There's
Pacquiao
no
Oh, he
way.
for.
said 12 to 4?
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
Yeah,
You
Spence.
just said
I was
12 to
wilding.
4.
I was
Hey,
wilding.
put that
I
cup
get,
down,
You've
bro.
been violent. You've been
Hey, bro,
violent.
put that cup down, bro. Put the cup down.
I get Pacquiao. I get
Yeah,
Pacquiao
that's
4
enough of
rounds,
that
bro.
cup.
And then put the cookout cup down, bro. Put the cookout
6
cup
to
down,
4.
bro.
6 to
Yeah.
4, man.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all.
That's it.
I'm
My
hungry, so I'm
bad.
gonna go eat, y'all.
Hey, yo,
So that means
Hitman,
that
I
there's
Thanks
gonna
need
be
for
you
10
to
rounds
thanks
of
for
the
hurry up,
fight.
bro.
everybody coming on. I appreciate all you
Yo,
guys.
Huh?
yo, salute, Nayka. We appreciate you coming out
All
for
right,
real.
bye.
Appreciate
All right,
that.
salute
What'd
to
you say?
everybody, man.